Hey, this is Big Papa Pump Scott Steyer, and you're watching WTF Podcast, hosted by Devon and his other co-host, Austin, who are self-admittedly a couple of fat asses. And everybody knows I hate fat asses. So let's put the Twinkies down, stop eating the potato chips, stop putting extra mayonnaise and mustard on your Whopper, and stop being a couple of fat asses. Also, Devon says Austin is an AEW mark. But it doesn't matter because you guys are still fat neckbeard asses. Fat asses. And everybody knows I hate fat asses.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the What the Fuck podcast. This is episode number 43. Ladies and gentlemen, we are 7 episodes away from the big 5-0, the big episode 50, and we have no fucking idea what we're going to do for that still. But
we have a lot in store today.
Nevertheless. Baby, do we have a lot in store.
We have Double or Nothing.
Oh, Austin's Double or Nothing review part 2, the sequel, baby.
Are we putting in Stranger Things this time around, or are we doing that next week?
Well, if this podcast is going to have, because we're going to have the Double or Nothing review, we're also going to have a Hell in a Cell review. I think we're going to hold off on Stranger Things.
Okay, Stranger Things episode. next couple weeks. Okay, so we'll have to put Stranger Things and the WCW review in the same one then.
I was going to say, at some point, we got to get back to WCW as well.
At some point, we got to get back to WCW.
I miss WCW.
We're very ambitious right now.
Yeah. Basically, when we're recording this now, we already recorded the Double or Nothing review, but Hell in a Cell is going to be tonight after we're doing this, because we're doing this on a Sunday instead of a Tuesday. So we're adding the Hell in a Cell review in after the fact. But we got a few topics here before we get into the review. So Austin said he wanted to kick us off with something. So what do you got?
Well, you remember the Authors of Pain, right?
Mm-hmm. Akam and Razor.
Well, they have created this new wrestling promotion in the UK called Wrestling Entertainment Series UK. Now, their first show is in 33 days. But I just want you to hear this card, alright? So, first match is Dirty Dango and Levi's Venezuela Jr. You want to know who those are? Yeah. That is Fandango and No Way Jose.
Oh no.
That's the first match. That's the pre-show. Then we have
a pre-show.
Yeah, they have a pre-show.
Oh Lord.
Then they have Mike Bennett versus Biff Busick.
You mean Oni Lorcan?
Yep.
Is Maria at least going to be with Mike?
No, just Mike Bennett.
Wow.
They have Dean Matati versus Lince Dorado. Do you know who Dean Matati is?
No.
Mojo Rawley.
Huh? What the fuck is his name? Dean what?
Matati.
Dean Matati?
And that's Mojo Rawley.
Fucking hell.
Oh, let's not forget about the women on this show, because we have a tag team match. Madison Rain. Madison Rain, hit my DMs, and the Tennille Dashwood versus Deonna Purrazzo and Chelsea Green. Oh, and by the way, this isn't just a women's tag team match. It's for a Women's World Tag Team Championship.
What Women's World Tag Team Championship?
For their company.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I thought Tennille Dashwood and Madison Rain were already Impact Tag Team Champions.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Then we have a triple threat. Jesus. Killer Cross versus Samurai del Sol versus
That's
Jonah.
Kalisto, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Jonah's Bronson Reed.
Yep.
Guys, this is like fucking NXT.
Yep. Then we have, for the World Tag Team Championship, The owners of this company, the Legion of Pain, aka the Authors of Pain, versus Wesley Blake and the other guy from fucking the Forgotten Sons. But he's called Macklin now.
Oh my god, I remember the Forgotten Sons. Well, I kind of forgot the Forgotten Sons. Maybe that was the whole point of their gimmick.
Then we have
Wasn't Jackson Riker a part of the Forgotten Sons?
Yep.
Oh Jesus.
Then
we know what fucking Gunner's up to these days, getting himself in trouble.
Yep. And then we have for the Women's World Championship, Nia Jax versus Lana.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck, that's not real.
It is real. It's the co-main event.
Co-main event?
It's the co-main event.
For the Women's World Championship? What? You're telling me... Wait, you're telling me you're putting Madison Rayne, Tenille Dashwood, Deonna Purrazzo, who was the Impact fucking Women's Champion, and Chelsea Green, they get a tag team match, but Nia Jax and Lana get a co-main for a Women's World Championship? Excuse... Do you know how bad that match is going to be? Authors of Pain. What the fuck, man? What's the main event?
Oh, we're not done. Because for the World Championship...
Oh my god.
Alistair Overeem, I don't know who that is, versus Adam the Titan Shear.
Adam the Titan Shear?
Yep.
Who's
Mr.
that?
Braun Strowman himself.
Oh my god, I forgot. No.
Now, do you want to know how much the tickets are for this event?
Oh, it's so bad. That's so stinky. Why?
So,
God.
to buy this event and stream it...
Buy?
Yep. It is
money for this crap?
Yep, on Fight TV.
What? Oh, Jesus.
It is $20.
Do you have to buy a subscription for Fight TV?
No.
I'll fucking watch it on Watch Wrestling if I was even going to torture myself enough to watch that. Don't tell me.
What do you mean, don't tell me?
I know what you're going to say.
I need to see who this fucking Alistair Overeem guy is. Fuck is Alistair Overeem?
I swear to God, I've heard some Overeem from UFC or something.
Oh, he's
I swear
he's a UFC fighter.
And he's fighting Braun Strowman?
Yeah, he's fighting Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman can't throw a punch. Did you see his fucking match against Tyson Fury? Man couldn't throw a fucking punch and he's gonna face another fucking fighter?
Yeah.
Why? For a world championship? What is this, man? What is this event even called? Or company, whatever.
It is Wrestling Entertainment Series UK.
What? Oh. Wrestling Entertainment Series UK.
Oh, Paul Ellering's gonna be there.
Oh, great. So, wait, so is the company called WES then?
Yep.
Why is it UK? Is it only in the UK?
Yep.
Wait. So all these people are going to the UK to do this shit?
Yep.
Why? None of these people are from the UK. Not one of them. I'm pretty sure.
Well, I mean, technically, Tenille Dashwood is she from Australia?
Yes. I don't think Australia is the United Kingdom, though.
Well, I mean, that's close enough, I guess.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Jonah, I think, is also from Australia.
He's from New Zealand.
New Zealand? Okay, I didn't fucking know.
I don't know where Alistair Overeem is from.
I don't know. I mean, Biff Busick's from the UK. He's actually from the UK.
Oh, well, okay.
There's that. So,
Why, man? It's like Austin. I remember not too long ago we were doing this fucking podcast, and we found out fucking goddamn DPW was a thing, and now this. Like, when is it ever gonna end? Like, how much farther down is this gonna go? Who's gonna start a wrestling pro? How is Braun Strowman gonna be a world champ? He's got his own wrestling promotion. He's got Control Your Narrative. Like, what?
well, technically that's EC3's wrestling promotion.
You know they're fucking best friends. Goddamn fucking EC3
I mean,
is the one that fucking called him the Titan and when brought him the fucking Ring of Honor for their Ring of Honor's last show, which made no fucking sense.
I mean, he's using his Control Your Narrative stuff because he is the Titan here.
Why, man? I don't know what's worse.
Maybe we'll
The
get
Titan
a fucking.
Or fucking Strowman Express.
Maybe
I don't know what's worse.
Maybe we'll get Wrestling Entertainment Series UK X Control Your Narrative collab eventually.
Fucking hell. You know, I would rather, you know, fuck the Titan. I would rather see Brains Strowman. Does anybody remember Brains Strowman?
You remember Brains Strowman? Jesus.
Fucking hell.
But yeah, there's that.
Don't tell me we're watching that.
I mean, it doesn't come out until July.
It's gonna be so bad. Even your dogs don't like it, man. Like, it's gonna be so bad. Like, Lana versus Nia Jax for a women's world title? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding? Bro, you couldn't have found two better women. You go with the two absolute worst bottom of the barrel women's wrestlers. I mean, at this point, you know what? Why not say fuck it and make it a triple threat and just fucking sign Eva Marie, throw her in there. You know, you might as well.
I mean, they could make it worse. They could put it in Maki Ito.
Oh, great. We get to see all these four horrible women's wrestlers get to fucking botch, break each other's fucking necks, and roll around and piss and shit. Like, pay a lot of money to see that too. You know that, but you know, I hope everybody's enjoying my anger while it lasts, because I got something else that I'm angry about. But and enjoy my anger while it's here, because when we get to the Double or Nothing review, let's just say that's gonna be about 2 hours of Austin fucking absolute chaos, rage.
Well, before you get to your anger, I feel like I should give you a little bit of a break, since you're already angry about the Nia Jax and fucking.
Oh,
I was about to say.
What's your brother else doing a wrestling event?
No. I was gonna talk about who's gotten canceled this week a little early.
Alright.
So we have two people, and the first one is Nikita Lyons. So you wanna know why she got canceled?
I had heard it was something to do with a song she played or something.
Yeah. Okay. So she played a song in the background of one of her videos, and it talked about something about storming the Capitol. And because she listened to that, and it played in one of her videos, they think she's a Trump supporter.
Oh, Jesus Christ. People will fucking reach for anything nowadays, won't they?
Yep.
They really will fucking just reach.
People were saying, though, they're like, because they are simps, they're like, maybe Trump isn't so bad if Nikita Lyons.
Oh my
There's people actually saying that. I'm like, all right.
Jesus Christ, man.
But
Who's the other person that got canceled that actually would make more sense than the fucking song playing in the background?
Well, the more serious one, and what a start to Pride Month, might I add. Jake Atlas, the wrestler known for being gay, and that's all.
Wasn't he in NXT?
Yes.
At one
And then he
point?
got signed to AEW. So AEW signed a domestic abuser because he just got arrested for domestic assault.
Oh, Jesus. Dude, it's like it never ends. Why is it always wrestlers doing this shit, man?
I don't know, but let me
fucking
get
hell.
the details real quick.
Bro, last year I did a fucking To Catch a Wrestler tournament in Fire Pro. I'm probably gonna have to do an updated version of that, dude. There's so many more people keep getting fucking on this shit, dude. Why? Stop hitting people.
He was charged with domestic battery.
Battery? Oh my god.
So
That's even worse.
he was arrested on May 23rd after a huge verbal argument resulted in a wrestler attacking his boyfriend. The attack reportedly left him with scratching injuries inflicted by the 5'11", 230-pound Atlas. Allegedly, Atlas became aggressive after a night of drinking, and it's speculated the argument could have been initiated by the couple choosing to take part in sexual acts with another woman, although those matters will be settled by the judge on June 28th. The reports include conflicting accounts of the events, such as Atlas supposedly telling his partner he was paying more attention to the female individual. For now, Atlas has been released from custody on the condition he maintained zero contact with his partner. AEW was reached by several outlets for further comments on the incident, though no official statements were made that might suggest Atlas' contract could be terminated or face any sanction regardless of the verdict.
AEW ain't gonna say nothing. I mean, all the people they got there already that did shit, they didn't say nothing. So, I don't know why people even expect them to say anything.
I don't know, man, but fucking Jake Atlas, for some reason, him and his partner were fucking, having a threesome with a woman. And he started fucking beating on his fucking man or some shit.
What the fuck, man? It's I mean, I know it happens with more than just wrestlers, but I really feel like it's happened to a lot more wrestlers than I mean, I don't know, maybe just because the fact that they're wrestlers, you hear about it more. I don't know, but I'm just man, why does this shit keep happening with wrestlers, man? Is it something that being a wrestler, if you're fucking jacked like that and you're taking bumps like that all the time and shit, does that turn you into the kind of monster that does stuff like that?
I don't know.
Jesus, man.
But, yeah. So, we're all positive today on this episode. Happy Pride Month.
Well, it's about to get even more positive with what I'm about to talk about. Because it is time to talk about the wrestling YouTuber. Last week we talked about our wrestling news guy, Ringside News. We talked about other wrestling YouTubers before, Dank Ops and Pulse and all that, but this motherfucker. So today we're going to talk about Mr. Wrestlelamia / WrestleGamia / fucking, I don't even know, to be honest. I was going to make a joke, but I can't think of anything. Fucking Wrestlelamia. Because this fucking piece of shit put up a video yesterday, I believe, titled "Jeff Hardy Needs to Retire." And this motherfucker sat here and said, he sat there and said that Jeff Hardy needs to retire because he is hurt, he's wrestling hurt, and he's reckless, and he's out there trying to kill himself. And he said that Jeff is going to end up killing himself and others. And he said that Jeff is influencing young wrestlers like Darby Allin, for example, to go out there and kill themselves. And also, he said that Jeff is apparently influencing the entire wrestling world to make all these wrestlers do all this stupid shit that they're doing. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but the whole time Jeff was in WWE, he wasn't doing that much stupid shit. He did some, but not much. But correct me if I'm wrong, Austin, but wasn't a lot of fucking stupid, dumb, idiotic, career and life-threatening shit going on in all these indie promotions during all that time? I mean, fucking hell, just recently, I don't know if we talked about it on a podcast, but fucking Joey fucking retard Janela decided, hey, I'm going to do a spot where I light my foot on fire and super kick someone. And he lit his foot on fire, super kicked him, and then couldn't put the fire out, so he got badly burned on his foot. But, you know, apparently that's Jeff Hardy's fault, according to Wrestlelamia. And also, according to Wrestlelamia, he decided to say that Jeff is reckless and could hurt other people. He even dared to compare him to Nia Jax in terms of how Nia Jax fucked up all her opponents because she sucked. Not only that, he also said that AEW needs to make Jeff retire because of the fact that they're either, I don't know if they're making him work hurt or if they're letting him work hurt, whichever it is. He said that if AEW keeps letting him work hurt and keeps letting him do all this stupid shit, that Jeff is going to really hurt himself and someone else, right? And this motherfucker said that, you know, it might not be a good idea for AEW because what if he kills himself or someone else? Then apparently, Austin, we're going to have another Chris Benoit situation, according to Wrestlelamia. That's what he said. That is what he said. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong here. But, you know, if Jeff were to retire, do you really think that that's going to stop everybody from doing stupid shit? Keep in mind, before Jeff even went to AEW, we had 60-fucking-year-old Sting jumping off a balcony through 4 tables through fucking, I think it was Andrade. Oh, and someone's mowing the grass. Nice. And also, at fucking Revolution, did we not have Sammy Guevara do a Spanish fly off the stage and completely miss the table? Keep in fucking mind, did we not have Darby Allin jump off the fucking ladder onto chairs, barely hitting Jeff Hardy? Not to even mention the fucking, I don't know, exploding barbed wire death match from last year? Now,
let's also mention, remember the Lights Out match between Joey Janela and Jon Moxley?
Remember the Lights Out match between Britt Baker and Thunder Rosa?
Or the Lights Out match between Jon Moxley and Kenny Omega?
Fucking hell, I mean, remember the fucking Sammy Guevara and Matt Hardy match where Matt Hardy got a concussion and almost had his career ended?
Remember the Sammy Guevara and Matt Hardy match where Sammy Guevara cut Matt Hardy open so fucking bad that he had to go to the hospital?
Yeah, with the fucking, I think it was the chair that hit him,
Yeah.
I think. Not even just that. I mean, do you see what fucking GCW does? Do you see what fucking CZW does?
Oh yeah, and they had Nick Gage on their fucking show.
They had him cut Chris Jericho's forehead with a pizza cutter during a fucking, I think it was a Domino's pizza commercial?
Yep.
And then Domino's said, hey, what the fuck? we're not gonna sponsor you no more. Like, what the fuck, man? But apparently Jeff Hardy is to blame, Austin. Apparently. Fuckingly. According to fucking Wrestlelamia, apparently Jeff Hardy is to blame for that. Apparently.
Jesus Christ.
What? What
What did you say? You cut out a little bit. Oh god, you're cutting out. Yeah, I still can't hear you. Still can't hear him. He's just fucking cutting in and out. Alright, talk. I think I can hear you now.
Fix your internet.
Alright, it's good now.
You fucking Mark!
Fuck you.
I said, what's your thoughts? For like
Well,
the 15th time.
My thoughts are it's fucking stupid. I mean, Christ almighty. Like, what the fuck?
I'm not as mad about it as I was yesterday when I saw the video, but shouts out to Tyrese because he's the one that showed me the video. Fucking dude, I was fucking mad, but now I'm just like I'm laughing at Wrestlelamia because I've been seeing stuff about Wrestlelamia where he's been doing these. He posts exclusive lists on Facebook. Like anybody fucking looks at Wrestlelamia on Facebook, like. Anyway, he's been posting these lists of just stupid shit, and people have just been saying, like, man, Wrestlelamia really fell off. Like, man, his content really sucks now. And it does. Fuck him.
Oh, if you think content sucks, I got something for you. Dink Ops.
Oh, God. How in the hell in the world are we talking about Chris Stinker again?
Well, I wasn't going to mention this until you said, like, how Wrestlamia's content sucked, but I saw something last night where he is so poised for ideas and so out of ideas. He made a video last night playing 2K22, but every minute I put on a hat.
What?
I'm not even joking.
What? How is that? What? Is that supposed to be some kind of challenge? Like, I don't understand. That doesn't make any sense.
Dink Ops. Let me look it up. Because I am... Yeah. 1 minute, one hat. It's 9 minutes.
So you put on 9 hats then?
I would assume, unless he did a fucking...
Like, what? I don't understand. Like, what benefit to anything? Like, that's not... It's not like, oh... Because I've seen, like, some people... Like, this one guy I watched named Hugo, he does speed runs on San Andreas, and he'll do stuff where it's like, like, 1 minute equals 1 cheat activated or something, or like every 30 seconds cheats get added in, so it fucks with them during the game. But like 1 minute equals 1 hat, huh?
Yep. Also, Chris Stinker has ended up on Botchamania.
Oh god.
Because of a DPW
Why?
thing.
What did he botch?
I guess he fell down while he was managing his tag team.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Let me look it up real quick. Chris.
You just want to see him fall down, don't you?
I do.
You just want to see him in pain.
I do. Chris Stinker. Botchamania. Come on, I just want to see the clip. Come on. I just like okay, Botchamania clip. I don't know which one it's on. I'm trying to look. Okay, let me just look it up on Twitter because it's got to be on Twitter somewhere. Chris Dinker botch. I swear. I just want to see him fall. God damn it. Well, I guess I can't find it, and I don't want to watch the whole Botchmania video. I'm sorry.
You could watch the DPW event and find it.
No.
So I mean that's sad that he's struggling for content that much that he has to do 1 minute equals one hat. Like what the fuck?
Oh, you want to hear his other content?
What?
WT2K22 my faction, but they took all my money.
Jesus
WWE 2K22 Celebrity Royal Rumble, in parentheses, hilarious. Do not use this finisher online in WWE 2K22.
Jesus, that sounds like they just sound like trying to pump out content just for just for the sake of content.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't sound like there's any passion there.
Because he doesn't have any fucking passion.
Oh, I mean, you've went on many a rant about Chris Dinker. So that man's one of your mortal enemies. I think the last time you talked about Chris Dinker on the podcast is when we watched DPW.
Yeah. Fuck you, Chris Dinker. Fucking cunt.
Well, what other topics did you have, or did you want to get to the review, or because that was the Wrestlelamia thing was my only topic that I had.
Well, I think we definitely had Amber Heard and the Johnny Depp thing. The update on that.
Oh yeah.
So, do you want to talk about that since I've talked a little bit?
I mean, I don't know a whole lot about it. All I know is just that the trial ended and they ruled in favor of Johnny Depp, and which is a good thing. Fuck Amber Heard. And dude, I saw clips of like the trial. Apparently, they had Jason Momoa in the trial, and he was just making a joke out of the whole thing. And like the fucking audience in the courtroom was like dying laughing, and Johnny Depp was laughing, and like Amber Heard's like lawyer was trying to get him to be serious, and it was really funny. But I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe the thing said that Amber Heard is supposed to pay Johnny Depp like she owes him like $15 million or some crazy shit like that from the lawsuit. I don't really know any other details. I just saw that like the lawsuit ended and they ruled in favor of Johnny Depp, and now pretty much everybody in the world is saying fuck Amber Heard now.
Yeah.
The redemption of Johnny Depp. I remember when Johnny Depp was getting canceled for all the lies and shit, and I'm glad that he was able to beat that and get the truth out there and redeem himself.
Yep.
But Austin did tell me apparently they Warner Brothers took Amber Heard out of movies that she was in or something because of this.
Yeah, so Warner Bros. has taken Amber Heard out of Aquaman 2 officially.
Jesus. Oh yeah, that's why they had Jason Momoa there. I forgot because she worked with him on Aquaman. That's right.
Yep.
And he was saying like that she was like abusive and stuff on the set or whatever. Like she was like controlling and stuff.
Not surprised, the cunt.
No, I mean, I'm glad it's over, and I'm glad Johnny Depp won.
Yep.
Hopefully now, well, I don't really know what he wants to do, but hopefully now, like, he won't be outlawed from being in movies and stuff anymore.
Yeah, I think he actually got a role recently.
Ooh, nice.
Let me see. Let me look at Johnny Depp upcoming movies in a second. Johnny Depp. Looks like he will be starring in Beetlejuice 2.
Beetlejuice 2?
Yep, and he's also going to be starting a biopic for King Louis the X of the 15th.
Bro, I'm sorry, but every time I hear Beetlejuice, I can't think of the movie anymore. Like, I can only think of Beetlejuice, like uh, the guy Beetlejuice.
Jesus.
Time I hear someone say Beetlejuice, like, I just instantly think of him every time.
Lord.
Especially since we've been watching WCW, like, I can't get that guy out of my head now.
But yeah, he looks like to be starring in 2 upcoming films.
Damn it.
What?
This is gonna sound so random, but I started thinking of the Gerald Dolphin.
God damn it, I knew it. I was about to say is the Gerald Dolphin.
So if you don't know what we're talking about, basically, Austin hasn't released a video yet, but we did a video about like iDubbbz content cop stuff, and
Yeah, it's
one
an
of the
Austin
content cops
review.
he was talking about the Fine Bros, and he was saying one of the Fine Bros looked like the Gerald Dolphin from South Park, and ever since I seen that image, like Austin too, like at random times will just think of it and just start laughing, and that was one of those times.
Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. You know
Well,
we're gonna
did
have
you
to
have
put
any
that
other
P.
topics?
Well, we have the cookbook we could do, and then we can get to the
Oh yeah.
review. Let me get my cookbook real quick.
Tell me some recipes.
Alright.
What are we cooking in the What are we cooking in the WWE kitchen this week?
Sure you want to know?
Well, even if I don't want to know, you're gonna tell me anyway. So.
Okay, so we have Rikishi's pork buns.
Okay. I mean, that one has been more sensical than some of the other ones you told me.
Man. We have a Lunger Blazin' baby back ribs.
That doesn't even make sense.
It's okay, it'll get worse. Goldberg lettuce wedge salad.
What? Goldberg lettuce wedge salad?
Yes.
What? That sounds like something you would enjoy.
No.
Who came up with that?
I don't know.
Like, is it the wrestlers that come up with these, or is it just
No.
some random WWE employee
Let
that
me
thinks
see.
like this
Is there a
funny?
writer on here? Okay. This is written by Allison Robicelli.
Man, like some of these like are just so bad that it's funny.
It's okay. There's a Aiden English muffin pizzas.
Oh God, this is old if it's got Aiden English in it.
Yep.
Muffin pizzas?
Yep.
What is a muffin pizza?
I don't. Well, we can read it. It's on page 43. So,
Like, I never heard of a muffin pizza before. Like, what even is that?
well, let me get to page 43 real quick. Why settle for boring old English muffin pizzas when you could have 3 different fancy elevated versions befitting an artiste? It looks like just like bagels, pretty much. Like, you know, like the bagel bites you get at the store?
Mm-hmm.
It looks like that.
How is that pizza?
I don't know.
How the fuck? How's that pizza? I'm still confused where the muffin part and the pizza part comes in.
I don't know, honestly.
Well, maybe he's making those an impact now.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, there's baked brie with cranial
Don't
brine
tell me that's
sauce.
Brie Bella. Is that Brie Bella?
Yep, it's baked brie with cranial brine sauce.
Oh, why? Oh, oh, fuck that one. Oh, Christ. Jesus.
And the last one for this week is R-Truth's What's Upside Down Cake.
Okay. The what's upside down?
You know, if this segment's so good, guess what? I might buy the WWE Ultimate Joke Book.
Oh
Because that's supposed to be
God.
worse.
Oh no, man.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, before we go any longer, let's get to these fucking reviews. I
Yep.
mean, do you want to, are we, I don't know, are we going to put are we going to put the Hell in a Cell review before the Double or Nothing, or
I feel like
how are
Double
we
or
going to
Nothing
do
should
it?
be the end.
Should be what?
The end.
Well, I was going to say, would you want to do predictions for Hell in a Cell before we do the review?
Yeah, let me see how much this part has got real quick.
Alright. I'll look
Alright,
up the
Hell in a Cell
card.
predictions. Devin's looking up the card.
This one. Card 2022. Okay, where is fucking... Okay, so
Oh, there is one more
there
thing I want
might
to talk about
be...
after that.
Or are we gonna do that after? Well, wait, so are we gonna do that before the reviews or after for like the outro?
We could do that in between if you want. I don't know. Like, we could do it now or whatever.
In between or...
We can do it now. Let's do it now. Okay,
Okay.
before we get to that predictions, I'm a big Lost Media buff, so this is a big thing for me. So you know
Hmm.
Beavis and Butthead, right?
Yeah.
Well, okay, so it was just announced recently that every like original episode of Beavis and Butthead is going to be restored and found and put on Paramount Plus by the end of June
Hmm.
because
Damn.
it was a lot of it was banned because of multiple incidents in the 90s where like people got like there was
Damn.
actual incidents and shit. So
Did you know that South Park has some episodes that are banned?
yeah, yeah. 200
Because
and
like I found
201
out.
are definitely specific.
Yeah, 'cause I found out there was like some ones that got banned because of whatever was in the episode, and like the only way you can watch those episodes is if you find them online because they are not allowed to show them on TV.
Yeah, so I think it's 200,
And even if you buy
201.
the DVDs, like they don't put them in the collections either.
Yeah, Like it's 200 and 201 that were banned, and it's because it had Muhammad, like the
Oh yeah,
Prophet
yeah,
Muhammad.
yeah. That's what it was.
And they are banned. You can find the first episode, like I think 200 you can find online, but 201 is
Hmm.
completely lost.
Yeah. I mean, speaking of lost media, I found out yesterday that apparently, I mean, this doesn't have anything to do with Beavis and Butthead or anything, but I was watching a video and apparently there was I don't know if it was recent or not, but there's for Friday the 13th Part 2, um, that movie was severely cut down from what it was supposed to be, and a lot of the kills, well, the kills themselves didn't get cut out, but a lot of the gore and graphicness got cut out. But when they released the newest Friday the 13th collection, apparently they found, like, they were able to find, like, the one single VHS tape that had the raw footage of the full kills on there. And so they were able to discover that lost media,
Oh
thankfully.
damn.
And I think
Yeah.
also for Halloween 5, I don't know if it's come out yet, but they said they found the lost media of the original opening scene with like Michael getting cursed with the thorn and shit, or something like that, or Michael getting the exorcism, some weird shit like that. That was supposed to be the original opening for the film.
Hmm. Yeah, I
But
I that's one thing on my channel I want to do. I want to actually start making a series, a lost media series.
hmm.
Just take a look at different topics.
Oh, are you ready to get into these predictions?
Yes, sorry. I just wanted to. That was a big development in that, and I'm a big lost media buff, so I wanted to talk about that. But
I mean,
yeah.
it's interesting. I always like when you think something's like gone forever, but then someone finds it.
Oh yeah, yeah,
That's one good thing about the internet nowadays is they can archive anything and everything.
yeah.
But so I'm pretty sure these are all the matches. So I'm just gonna go in the order it's listed here. So first of all, we got a no holds barred match between Madcap Moss, or they're calling him Madcap now, versus Happy Corbin. My prediction is Madcap's gonna win because he just came back.
I'm gonna go with a curveball and say Happy Corbin.
All right. Next match, Kevin Owens versus Ezekiel. I'm gonna go Ezekiel.
I'm gonna go Ezekiel.
AJ Styles, Finn Balor, and Liv Morgan versus the Judgment Day of Edge, Damian Priest, and Rhea Ripley.
Judgment
I'm
Day.
gonna go Judgment Day because you can't have them lose right now.
Yeah,
With how much they're trying to build them up, you can't have Judgment Day lose right now.
yeah.
Uh, this will actually I forgot about this match. This will be pretty interesting. United States Championship Theory versus Mustafa Ali.
I'm gonna go Theory.
Yeah, they're probably gonna keep it on Theory, to be honest. Uh, Bobby Lashley. It's a handicap match. Bobby Lashley versus Omos and MVP.
Ooh.
I don't know, to be honest, because I want to say Omos because it seems like they're trying to push Omos, but then again, I don't know because Bobby Lashley also
I
might
love my
get
man
the.
Moses Jones, but I I don't know.
Are you gonna go with Omosis Jones or Franklin?
Who are you going with?
Uh, I'm well, because Lashley beat Omos at Mania, so I'm gonna say Omos is gonna pick up the win here.
Okay, I guess I'll go Lashley then because I don't want to go with the same you do every time, so I'll go
All right.
Lashley.
Oh, okay. Apparently, this is officially announced. Oh, God, Austin.
What?
SmackDown Women's Championship: Ronda Rousey versus Natalia.
God damn it! God
I'm gonna
damn
go
it!
Ronda Rousey because there's no way they're taking. There's no way they're giving it to Natalia of all people.
Just because I hate Ronda because she's a cunt, I'm going Natalia. I never thought I would say that in my goddamn life.
All right. Gunther versus Ricochet for the Intercontinental Championship.
Gunther.
I'm going Gunther. Now we get to the two main events. Triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. Bianca Belair versus Asuka versus Becky Lynch.
Um,
I kind of want Asuka, but I feel like Bianca's probably going to hold on to it.
I'm gonna go for
until
the
like
wild card. I think they're gonna give it back to Becky. I feel.
I really fucking hope not. She's so awful. I really hope not, man. I'm just gonna say fuck it and say I'm gonna say Bianca is gonna retain.
You didn't mention Seth and Cody. I don't think you mentioned that one.
Well, because I feel like well, I don't know if they are gonna do it, but I feel like they should. Since Rhea Ripley's in the Judgment Day, I feel like they should build Rhea Ripley back up to be the one to take the title from Bianca, because that would make the Judgment Day group look stronger. But who knows? I'll go with Bianca. And then we had the main event, Hell in a Cell match, the only Hell in a Cell match on this card. Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins 3. This is their third match since Cody came back to WWE. Cody has won the first two matches, so I'm going to go with Seth Rollins here.
All right, I'm gonna go with Seth, but here's the thing: it's a specific way Seth will win.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna go Seth, but only if all the lights turn out. You hear "Let Me In," and Bray Wyatt attacks Cody Rhodes.
If you don't know why Austin's saying that, it's because there's rumors going around that don't know how true they are. Keep this in mind. And right after this, you'll get a reaction to Hell in a Cell, so you'll see if this happened or not. But there's rumors going around that Bray Wyatt is supposed to come back tonight. Don't know how true it is, but it's out there, so we'll see.
He has been making cryptic things on Twitter, so.
Yep. So I guess with that being said, there's our predictions, and now let's get right into Hell in a Cell.
Let's
wait.
What are we doing for these predictions? Are we doing anything special for them, or like if we lose or win or whatever?
I mean, we never have before, so I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, it will. I don't know. I guess.
Okay, how about this?
Ooh, maybe whoever.
Oh, then you go.
I was gonna say maybe whoever gets the most predictions right gets to pick what our next review is gonna be.
Oh, you don't want that.
What were you gonna say?
I'll go with that, but you don't want that. I know for sure, because if I get the most points, I'm gonna. You know exactly what show I'm picking.
Okay, well, what was your idea gonna be?
It was probably gonna be something like that, honestly. Like if. All right, well, let's get into Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, let's see how fucking wrong we were. Because I just get this feeling that we're probably either not going to be happy or one of us is going to get a lot of these wrong. So let's see.
Alright.
Alright, here we are. It is time to talk about Hell in a Cell. We, if you're listening on the podcast, we just did our predictions. So let's see how fucking wrong we turned out to be. First and foremost, there was no Bray Wyatt, just to point that out. So I don't know why people were even. That's why I don't fucking buy into wrestling rumors, because people just fucking say shit just to say it because they're fucking stupid. But anyway, we watched Hell in a Cell 2022, and we are about to give our thoughts. I guess we might as well start with the first match that took place on this show, which I did not think it was going to open the show. And there's also some matches that we thought were going to be on the show that weren't. Ricochet and Gunther was not on this show, and neither was Ronda and Natalia. So, yeah. So, this show started off with the Raw Women's Championship match. It was Bianca Belair defending against both Asuka and Becky Lynch. So this was the show opener, and I will say it was a very good way to open the show. I did not think that this match was going to be as good as it was. This match was long, though. It went about a half hour or so, and Bianca did retain the championship, but all three of these women, like, this is like the best wrestling-wise, match-wise, that I've seen Becky Lynch since she came back last year. Honestly. Like, her match with fucking Dewdrop at Hell in a Cell was awful. When she faced Bianca over and over again, it just wasn't that good. When she was facing Liv Morgan, it just, I don't know, it just seemed like something was off with Becky. But in this match, like, I was like, that's the Becky I've been wanting to see. Like, where's this been? And then, I mean, Asuka, I don't know really what their plan is with Asuka. I'm glad she's back because they fucking need Asuka. But Bianca retained here. The way the match ended was Asuka had Becky in the Asuka lock, and she just was not fucking letting go. And then I'm trying to remember, fucking Bianca came in. Well, it was Asuka that took the pin, wasn't it, or was it Becky?
Yeah, it was Asuka that took the pin because I do remember seeing the end. So the end was Becky Lynch hitting the manhandle slam on Asuka.
Oh, yeah.
And Bianca Belair threw Becky Lynch out of the ring, 1, 2, 3, and pinned Asuka. Retain.
Yeah. And my thing is like, I don't mind that Bianca won. I didn't really think she was gonna lose the title anyway, but I don't know why. I really don't think Asuka should have taken the pin, because now that's twice now Asuka's been pinned since she came back. And also, I really don't want this to be a thing where fucking Becky's like, oh, I was robbed of my victory, I want another title match. Because I really, 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 really don't want to see another Becky versus Bianca match. It is so overdone by this point. Like,
I feel like we're seeing it, honestly.
Becky Lynch does not need to be near a fucking title ever again, to be honest. Like, I really hope they're not going to do some shit where they make this go to SummerSlam so they can be like, oh, a whole year ago, Becky Lynch came back and won the title from Bianca, and Bianca beats Becky this year. Like, I don't want stupid shit like that.
I see him doing that. They really don't have that much people left. What are they gonna have? Are they gonna have fucking Bianca Belair versus Zelina Vega? Like,
no, because she's injured.
oh shit! I don't fucking know.
Fucking.
I'm trying to think of somebody pointless.
Carmelo.
Dana Brooke, maybe.
Or that. Fucking. Well, I mean, they do got Alexa. But also, I don't know, because if they do this again, I guess I would see them doing it at Money in the Bank. I don't know. People are saying that they think Becky is gonna win the Money in the Bank. I really fucking hope not, man. Like, no. I want fucking... If anybody was gonna win the Money in the Bank, I would fucking want Liv Morgan to win Money in the Bank. But that probably won't happen because they don't push Liv Morgan. Anyway, I think what they should do is have Liv Morgan win the Money in the Bank, and at SummerSlam they should do Rhea Ripley versus Bianca, and have Rhea take the title from Bianca, and then Rhea could have like a dominant reign, and then you could have the storyline of Rhea turning on Liv come full circle by having Liv cash in on Rhea or whatever. That's just what I think. But anyway, not here to book, we're here to fucking review, so let's get back to the show. I thought this was a great way to open the show. Really, really good match. All three of these women did great. Way better than fucking the women's matches. This match was better than any of the women's matches on Double or Nothing. So, But yeah, that was your
Well-
opening match.
The next match, I just gotta play the music for this. I'm gonna find the lyrics to this.
So if you couldn't already tell, the next match was the handicap match. I thought it was going to be no holds barred, but apparently not. It was just a regular handicap match. It was Omos and MVP versus Franklin Robert Lashley, or whatever his name is, Bobby Lashley. And this honestly wasn't really that good. Like,
Okay. I found the lyrics. Look in my eyes, no fear. It's the big man time in the place right here. They say stop, man, but me don't stop. Can't stop my path to the top. Get dropped. Search for the key. About to put it on a lock. Yeah, I don't scream. Nah, don't talk. I got big dreams. It's a big long shock. Let the floor shake when the big man walk. Eyes on the prize for the number 1 spot. Kick down the door. The big man don't knock. All by myself, need nobody else.
even though he's got MVP.
You feel the boom. Go ahead, ring on the bloody bell. Cut your lights out. Not gonna run into hell. Put the mat down right now. Time to give him hell. Strike fast, quick, fast. You don't like that. Big blast, big crash. You don't like that. War clash, won't last. Can't fight back. Big flash, cameraman, record that. Look in my eyes, no fear. Look in my eyes, no fear. Run up on the wrong man, get brought down on a man, sun up, sun down. With a big fist, go boom, that pow. Walk through your town, shake up the ground.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, that's getting put in the fucking playlist.
Big man time in the place right here. Look in my eyes, no fear. Big man time in the place right here.
Jesus, I can't even.
So, as I was saying, this match was not really that great. They had Bobby Lashley win, which I was surprised, because I thought Omos would have won, but fucking before the match, Cedric Alexander tried to realign himself with MVP. Also, we should say the fucking match promo for this match. There wasn't even a match promo. They just played MVP's Bobby Lashley diss track. That was the fucking match promo.
You want me to play that too?
Oh Jesus!
Almighty MVP.
You say you might be the big Bobby, but I got the brains like Heenan.
Bobby, about who helped him get back on that back? When I'm up for the Hall of Fame, I'll go in 2 times for what I've done in my career, making you champ twice. I needed me to rescue you from your blonde ex-wife. You're welcome. That added 10 years to your shelf life. Made a name with the hurt business and you distance yourself. Remember Sheldon? Remember Prime Bobby? You did have help. For Almighty, this is the last hand that you'll get dealt. Let's go down memory lane, Bobby. Fasten your seatbelt. ECW champ, yeah, that was a joke. As far as classic brands go, that was like new coke. A 273-pound pushover. 6'3", perfect poster boy pose. Silver medal in 02 sums up your career. Bob, you would have won gold if MVP was there. Never saw Lashley's ladies until the VIP lounge. That's a perk of having the most valuable player around. And I know you're looking at me thinking life ain't fair. Mad at me because I still have all of my hair. What the hell? I don't believe it! Why is MVP doing this? I'm the one with the vision, so you know I stay scheming. Even though my name is Bobby, I got brains like Heenan. My hands on the weapon, I'm
All right.
That was the Fall Mighty diss track by MVP. That was what they used to hype this match up, and it wasn't really that great. And the way this match ended was Cedric Alexander got involved in the match because before the match he was trying to align himself with MVP, and MVP was like, "Don't associate with me anymore. The Hurt Business is over. Move on." And Omos threatened him and told him to get out of there. So then he came in the match and tried to fucking help Lashley, and he got fucking wrecked. And then the way it ended was Omos fell to the outside, and then MVP got caught in the hurt lock and he tapped out. And Bobby Lashley beat Omos and MVP. And then Lashley told Cedric, he was like, "You need to stand up for yourself, man." And he said, "Don't ever interfere in one of my matches ever again." And then that was pretty much that. It's crazy that, you know, at the start of this year, Bobby Lashley was WWE champion.
I know.
And now he's just been stuck in this rivalry with Omos.
Well, technically, at the start of this year, Big E was WWE champion.
Oh,
and then at the Royal
Images that
Rumble,
were
which I was at.
Title reigns that were forgotten.
I remember because he won it back at the Royal Rumble, and lost it legitimately a month later.
Yep. But what was the next match after this one? Was it the 6-person tag? Was that next?
No, it was Ezekiel versus.
Oh yeah. So this is the first one. Actually, no. Wait. Hold on. For first match, we both picked Bianca. For the second match, did we both pick Omos?
No, you picked Omos. I picked Lashley.
Okay.
So we were 1-1.
Mm-hmm. Well, technically, it'd be 2-1 because you also picked Bianca.
No, I didn't.
Who'd you pick?
I picked Becky.
Oh, well, you're a fucking dumbass.
I thought there'd be a curveball. You know, I can't. What would happen if we all picked the same people and we were tied? I had to pick different people.
Well, we picked the same person for this match and we both fucking lost.
I know, okay?
Because Ezekiel did not win. This match was kind of boring, to be honest.
Before I fell asleep in it, I saw that he was doing his Macho Man Jr. stuff. That's what he was going to be before Ezekiel.
Yeah. I mean, the match was pretty boring. The way Kevin Owens won is he hit a stunner on Ezekiel 3 times, and he kept screaming at him. He was like, every time he did the stunner, he'd be like, "Elias!" And then he would stunner him, and then he beat Ezekiel 1, 2, 3. So I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do with Ezekiel now. I really don't know. I don't know where.
Find out tomorrow.
I don't know where this gimmick is gonna go from here. But we got that one wrong, so we're 1-1 right now.
Imagine he just comes out as fucking Elias tomorrow.
Yeah, he just somehow grows his fucking beard back out in like one night.
Or he proves us all wrong and just brings out Elias with him.
Oh god, that would shock the fucking world. But I think after that was the 6-person tag, right?
Yes.
So the 6-person tag was the Judgment Day of Edge, Damian Priest, and Rhea Ripley versus I don't know. People were calling them the Club, so I'm just gonna call them the Club of fucking AJ Styles, Finn Balor, and Liv Morgan. This is a pretty good 6-person tag. Fucking Liv Morgan, AJ, and Finn Balor actually like meshed really, really well together.
Yeah.
I was surprised. It seemed like a random team, but they actually meshed really well together. But Judgment
I
Day
do
got
want
the
to say,
win.
both Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan's attires are definitely on point tonight.
Yeah, dude, I went on Twitter and everybody was simping for what Rhea Ripley was wearing. Fucking Buddy Matthews is a lucky man.
Yeah.
And fucking Bo Dallas is a lucky man.
Yeah.
Fucking. But anyway, Judgment Day won this match because Finn Balor and AJ did a dive to the outside, and then Liv Morgan did a dive onto Rhea Ripley, and then Finn Balor and Edge were the two legal men. They got back in the ring. Finn Balor was going to do a coup de grace on Edge, but Rhea Ripley got in the ring and stood in front of him. Then Liv Morgan took out Rhea. Finn Balor got knocked down, ate a spear, 1, 2, 3. Judgment Day won, and I mean, we both got that one right, so now we're 2-2.
Yeah.
Which I figured Judgment Day was gonna win
AJ got pretty
because,
much though.
yeah, a couple of people got busted open on this show because Ezekiel had a little bit of blood on him as well. And we'll get to the fucking main event, but yeah. So Judgment Day won, which is good because you do not want Judgment Day to be losing right now when you're trying to build them up.
Yeah.
Will they add any more
Ezekiel-
members? I don't know, to be honest. Edge keeps teasing adding more people, but I don't know, really.
I can't wait for them to add somebody like fucking, like, they just bring back James Ellsworth for some fucking reason.
I mean, they did bring back Curtis Axel on Raw, so
you could be more than just a producer. Join
Axelmania.
Judgment Day.
Oh, Austin, imagine if he joins Judgment Day, he's not Curtis Axel, he comes back as Michael McGillicuddy.
Imagine he does a cover of Rap is Crap.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. But, so, after that match was the, was the fucking, was the Corbin match after that? Or was it, because not that many titles were defended on this. The only titles that were defended was the Raw Women's title, and I think the United States title.
Yeah, it was Corbin and Moss, I think.
Yeah, so we had Mad Cat Moss, or No Cat Moss, whatever people were calling him, versus Happy
I didn't
Corbin.
pay attention to this.
It was a no holds barred match, and the only important thing in this match was Mad Cat Moss won, which was both of our prediction, I think, right?
No, I went for a curveball and said Happy Corbin.
Man, your curveballs fucking missed. So now we're 3-2.
Yeah.
So then the way it ended was the match was kind of boring, and the crowd was fucking, especially in the main event, they were really fucking being marks for fucking a table spot. Like, they kept chanting tables over and over, and then Corbin wasn't getting it, and they even booed Moss because he didn't get a table. But Moss put Corbin's neck in a chair, and then he slammed down on it with the steel steps, which looked nasty, and he pinned Corbin 1, 2, 3. So Madcap Moss beat Corbin, and I hope that this is it for their rivalry. I hope this is it for the fucking Lashley and Omos. I hope this is it for fucking Becky Lynch getting title shots. I hope this is it for fucking the club and Judgment Day thing. I hope this is the end for like pretty much every feud on this show, to be honest.
Hopefully.
Then after this boring match, I think we had, was it the Theory and Ali match?
Yeah.
So we had Mr. A-Town Down Theory, the United States champion, versus Chicago's own Mustafa Ali, which I didn't even know he was from Chicago, but this match was pretty good, honestly. The crowd was really invested in this match. They wanted Ali to win because he's the hometown person, but WWE never lets people win in their hometown. So they lost. Well, Ali lost to Theory. Austin Theory actually did a really cool spot where he Ali was on the top rope and he jumped and bounced his leg. He springboarded, bounced his legs on the ropes, and then caught Ali into a Spanish fly, which looked pretty cool. But the way it ended was Ali went for the 054 and missed, and then Austin Theory got him with the A-Town down, I think is what he calls his finisher, and he pinned him 1, 2, 3. Austin Theory retains the United States Championship, which was both of our pick, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it was 4-3. And then we get to the main event. The only Hell in a Cell match on the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. The American Nightmare Cody Rhodes versus the visionary Seth freaking Rollins. Now, first off, Cody Rhodes was injured. Turned out apparently he tore his pectoral muscle completely off the bone, from what I heard. And so he still went through with this match. And so Seth came out wearing a Dusty Rhodes inspired attire, which looked pretty cool. And then Cody came out, the whole entrance. The pyro looked sick in his entrance. And then when he took his coat off, when I saw, I don't know what your reaction was, but when I saw how fucking bad it looked, I was like, holy shit, Cody, why are you doing this to yourself? Like, oh my god, dude, it was like dark purple, like that's how bad it was. And it wasn't just his pec, it was like all down his right arm as well. And it really didn't help that fucking Seth kept fucking attacking it either. I hope Cody's not more injured from that. This match, was it great? No. Was it good? Yeah. There was a little bit of stupidity in it, though. So, this being a Hell in a Cell match, I think this is the first time we've ever reviewed a Hell in a Cell match. So, notable spots in this match was, Seth went to put Cody through a table with a frog splash, missed, and got put through a table. Seth buckle bombed Cody through a table. Seth kept hitting Cody in his injured pec with a kendo stick, and I can't even imagine how bad that hurt. Seth was whipping Cody with he made his own weight belt, and it said Visionary on it. And he was whipping the shit out of Cody Rhodes with that. Cody, what else did he do? He got a fucking Texas bull rope. And apparently, Corey Graves, who was on, by the way, Corey Graves was on commentary this whole show because apparently, Pat McAfee just wasn't there. I don't know why. They just said Pat McAfee had the day off for whatever reason. So, Cody...
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you really couldn't have, because there was only, one SmackDown match on this show, which was the Madcap Moss shit. So, anyway, fucking Cody gets a Texas bull rope out, and Corey Graves is saying, "Oh, this is part of the legacy of the Rhodes family with the Texas bull rope and whatever." And then he puts it on, Seth puts the other end on, and they start fucking trying to go at each other. And Cody hits Seth in the head with the kettlebell, and Cody hit about 10 crossroads in this match before he won. Cody also hit a pedigree, which people were marking out for. Seth hit a stomp, and he also did a the buckle bomb through a table, like I said. They didn't really use the cell that much. They were in the ring most of the... I don't know if that's just because Cody was injured and they were just working with the injury, or maybe if Cody was healthy, they would have had more spots on the outside. I don't know. But they really didn't... They threw each other up against the walls a couple times, but they really didn't utilize the cell for anything else, really. Cody also got a sledgehammer out, and he hit Seth in the face with it. And...
Yeah.
There was one spot where Cody fucking... so Seth hit Cody with a crossroads. Cody no-sold it and then hit Seth with a crossroads. And I was like, okay. And then how it ended is Cody hit Seth with 3 back-to-back crossroads. And Cody pinned him 1, 2, 3. So this is now 3 times in a row that Cody has beat Seth. And... Do you remember what our predictions were for this match?
Yours was Seth, and mine was Seth, but it was specifically if Bray came back and helped.
Yeah, well...
Or came back in any way. So...
That didn't fucking happen.
I just got fucked over on this show.
So, Cody wins, and, so he beats Seth at Mania, and then he beats him at WrestleMania Backlash. Now he beat him in a Hell in a Cell match while being injured. Is Cody fucking like Superman or something? Like they are really pushing Cody right now.
Yeah.
Like fucking hell. I hope this is the last Cody and Seth match. They've had a great feud, but I think it's time for it to be over. I don't see how this could continue with Seth getting beat 3 times in a row now. But yeah, Cody Rhodes stands tall at the end of Hell in a Cell. And that was pretty much Hell in a Cell. And that means, Austin, that I won the predictions. So, therefore, that means I get to pick the next review that we do.
Things just aren't going my way this week.
Well,
what the fuck?
I'm kind of glad I won, because you said if you won, you'd have some fuck shit for me to watch. So... I'm kind of glad I won.
Well, I was going to pick the fucking wrestling entertainment series UK.
Well, that's not happening now. Fucking, I won. So I'll have to figure out
got a legendary Devon rant.
So I'll have to figure out by next week what we're going to be reviewing. Well, it won't be on the next week's podcast, because we already got WCW and Stranger Things. It'll probably be on the podcast after that. Probably episode 45 is what it'll be on.
Oh, great.
But, yeah, so that was your review for Hell in a Cell 2022. Overall, it wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad show. It was just alright. I enjoyed it more than Double or Nothing. Especially...
We can enjoy anything more than the fucking Double or Nothing.
Like, women's...
I feel as if...
Oh, go ahead.
I feel as if Truth or Dare and Fantasy Island were better than Double or Nothing, right? So...
Well, you're about to hear why Austin says that here in a minute when we get to Double or Nothing. But, so... The women's match was probably the best match on this show, which I didn't think I would say that. Second best match, definitely the 6-person tag. That was a pretty good 6-person tag. Third, I would have to say... Actually, no. Yes. Third would be Cody and Seth. And then fourth would probably be Theory and Ali. And then the rest of the matches just kind of sucked besides that, to be honest. But overall, I think it was a good pay-per-view. Good for as far as Hell in a Cell goes, because we know how stinky Hell in a Cell has been the past couple years. Need I remind you of the Seth Rollins Fiend match? But yeah, oh fucking hell. But yeah, that was Hell in a Cell 2022. What did you think overall, Austin?
It was alright. Could have been better. I I don't know what they're gonna do with Seth now. They're kind of fucked with Seth now. Like, I don't know what they're supposed to do with him now. 'Cause he just doesn't look serious no more. He just lost to an injured Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
Like,
I
what the fuck?
don't know what they're gonna do with him.
Just, if you really wanted to bury him, just put him on the 24/7 division. That's what they
Oh Jesus. But yeah, that was our review of Hell in a Cell 2022.
Jesus.
Sorry about that, I'm back.
It's alright, you were listening to Almost 16.
Jesus Christ. But like I was saying, that was your review of Hell in a Cell 2022. Overall, a decent pay-per-view as far as Hell in a Cell goes, because those pay-per-views usually really aren't that great. But next pay-per-view WWE-wise we had to look forward to is Money in the Bank is next, and I really don't know who's going to win the Money in the Banks this year. I really don't know.
I don't know.
And on the AEW side of things, what's coming up next for that, I think we might have said it in the review, but we got Blood and Guts and fucking Forbidden Door, which I don't plan on watching either of those.
It don't fucking matter, honestly. To play us out towards the anger, let's play some Omos.
Yeah. Well,
go on.
That was our review of Hell in a Cell, and now that the decent pay-per-view is over, now we're gonna get to the fucking shittiness of AEW Double or Nothing. Oh boy. All I would say is get ready for some ultimate Austin Rage. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. As promised on the last episode of the podcast, Austin watched Double or Nothing, and I watched it with him. Keep in mind, we watched it when we're recording this is on Thursday. Neither one, Austin didn't watch it the day it happened because he was doing something and I was out with my family, so I didn't watch it. So we both just got done watching Double or Nothing from All Elite Wrestling, and so to preface this, we said on the last episode of the podcast, Austin said that Austin took the helm and said that he would watch Double or Nothing this year because I watched Double or Nothing last year and we reviewed it. So now, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the AEW Double or Nothing review I'm sure, tirade rant part 2, the highly anticipated sequel. I'm ready to get into this.
First of all, talk about the only match you're gonna talk about. Alright.
Okay, so before we get into the meat of this review, the reason we're all here, the one match that I want to talk about was the match that pissed me off, which would be the Hardys versus Young Bucks match. Now, the match wasn't as horrible as people were saying, because they're saying the match was horrible. It wasn't horrible, but as much as I hate to say it, I will admit that the Hardys are looking kind of old, and Jeff is really fucking out of it right now. But, in my defense, Jeff is wrestling injured. In my defense. Okay. But anyway, the Hardys wrestled the Young Bucks, and the match sucked. All the Young Bucks did was super kicks, and it pissed me off so much so that I threw my headset, because I can't stand the Young Bucks. I hate their gimmick. I hate their facial expressions. I hate the super kick party bullshit. I hate the fucking Elite. I hate the Golden Elite. I hate the fucking Undisputed Elite. I hate fucking everything to do with the Elite. Especially, I can't stand the Young Bucks. I have not liked the Young Bucks for years now. You all know last year on the Double or Nothing review, I said how pissed I was because last year at Double or Nothing they did the Young Bucks versus Jon Moxley and Eddie Kingston. And don't you worry, Jon Moxley and Eddie Kingston were on later on in this show, and probably what pissed Austin off the most. But nevertheless, this match sucked. It wasn't horrible. Honestly, it was It wasn't the worst match I've ever seen, but the Young Bucks just pissed me off because there was one spot where they just kept doing super kick after super kick after super kick after super kick after super kick, and I was like, oh my god, just stop. It looks so fucking fake. Like, I don't like using that word when it comes to pro wrestling, but my god, dude, the Young Bucks and Adam Cole have made the super kick look so fake as a wrestling move. Especially, we'll get to Adam Cole later, but
I'll get that.
For this match, the Young Bucks were fucking pissing me off, man. So many fucking super kicks. I like, you can even ask Austin. I was fucking mad. I was pissed. Like, the second I saw the Young Bucks, like, I started getting angry. Just the sight of them pisses me off. Like, I don't understand. And you have fucking Excrement, aka Excalibur, saying that the Young Bucks... didn't he say some shit about, like, the Young Bucks, like, have carried tag team wrestling or some stupid shit like that?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking retard. Fucking... Get the fuck out. Young Bucks have carried tag team wrestling. Get the fuck out of here. I don't understand why so many people love the Young Bucks. I used to like the Young Bucks back when they were in Ring of Honor in like 2017, 2018 was like the last time I was like, you know, the Young Bucks are kind of cool. Because then they started doing their super kick party bullshit, which pissed me off. And then just since then, like, every time I see the Young Bucks, like, I used to watch Being the Elite. I used to like watching Being the Elite back in the day. But then, like, just ever since AEW started, I fucking hate the Young Bucks. They are one of the worst fucking tag teams I've ever seen. And, like, I know people defend, oh, what do you mean the Young Bucks are good and they're this champion and that champion? And the one thing about this match that I saw people saying that was getting my blood boiling to where I was fucking heated was they were saying that this match was horrible because of the Hardys. Which wasn't true at all. We both sat there and watched this match. This match was not horrible. This match was not bad because of the Hardys. This match was bad because it was just bad. I'm not saying it's either the team's fault. I'm just saying that the spots they did were fucking stupid, especially knowing that, and this is on AEW and Tony Khan, knowing that Jeff is hurt. having him work while he's hurt, of course, he's going to look horrible if he's fucking working with his back all fucked up. Which, by the way, another thing that pissed me off is, Jeff did a swanton onto the steps because he missed Darby Allin, right? That's what fucked up his back. So then they do that again in this match, where they have Jeff do a swanton on Matt Jackson on the steps because, fuck it. The man is already fucking wrestling injured, and his back is fucked up, and his foot is jacked up, but fuck it, just injure himself even more, and fucking whatever. But man, like, I will say, you can definitely see the Hardys are getting up there in age. I can fully admit that. As much as I didn't want to, I can admit that. But what I won't take is the bullshit that people were saying, oh, well, it was horrible because of the Hardys. I can't stand that. That's just bullshit. So you're telling me you'll say that match is horrible because of the Hardys, but then there's people out there that fucking like it when fucking Goldberg comes back, or when they see fucking Sting, 60-year-old Sting jumping off a fucking balcony through a fucking I don't remember who he jumped on, but through the fucking tables and shit like that. Or fucking, you're gonna say the Hardys because of their age, but keep in mind, fucking Ric Flair is going to be wrestling one final match. But let's say it's horrible because of the Hardys, because God forbid we say anything bad about the precious Young Bucks, or the fucking Cucamonga Kids, as Jim Cornette calls them. Fucking Pie Face and Balding Buck. Fucking, oh my god, I don't like them. I'm really trying to say as much as I can now, because when Austin starts talking, it's about to get fucking bad. So I'm trying to kind of, I don't know, fuck it. But yeah, the Hardys and Young Bucks match wasn't that good. At least the Hardys won, which is good. Fuck the Young Bucks, but apparently that didn't even matter, because now the Young Bucks are just going right back in the tag team title picture because they're booking themselves. And I don't care if people say, oh, well, Tony Khan's actually the one doing the booking. Okay, well, they were executive vice presidents. They were booking the tag team division for, almost 3 years, and you're going to tell me that just because they're not executive vice presidents anymore doesn't mean that Tony Khan isn't. You're gonna tell me that doesn't mean Tony Khan is still like, oh hey Young Bucks, what do you think I should do for this division? Because there's no way that Tony Khan is able to book Dynamite, Rampage, and both Darks all by himself. Like, he has to get at least advice from the Young Bucks. And I'm sure they're probably telling him, like, hey, Tony, you should put us in this because we know how to, we want to work with this team, and we know how to do this. And I guarantee you, I would bet my life on the fact that even though they aren't executive vice presidents anymore, I bet my life that the Young Bucks definitely fucking do backstage politics, and they try to put themselves. I could guarantee it on my life that they do that. And I don't care what any fucking AEW mark has to say. I don't care. I don't care. Fuck goddamn AEW. I want to say that right now, because this show sucked. This was worse than Double or Nothing last year. This is probably the worst Double or Nothing that I've seen since the inception of Double or Nothing. And this was supposed to be their 3-year celebration, and this show fucking sucked ass. Every match that we watched sucked. Every single one. There wasn't a single good match that we watched. And by the way, I should also say that we skipped the buy-in, because fuck the buy-in. Nobody watches that.
We only did 7 matches, and we skipped one of the matches because it was boring. That being CM Punk versus Adam Page. Fuck you. We know CM Punk won. We don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Alright? Time for me to talk.
So, I mean, you might as well start with the first thing that pissed you off. The match that opened the show.
No. We're not doing this in any particular order, because that's going to be That's going to be saved best for fucking last.
Oh, no,
Along with the other thing that I'm going to talk about.
Oh,
Alright?
Lord.
So, we're not going to go in particular order. I'm just going to name a certain one and we're going to fucking go with it. Because I don't give a fucking shit, because they don't give a fucking shit. Alright?
Oh,
Got it?
no.
Alright. Now.
So, before Austin says anything, I just want to say that he told me that this show has made him the most pissed that he's ever been. So, get ready for what's in store right now.
First off, Jade Cargill, you can't work for fucking shit.
Oh, no. Now the Jade Cargill stands are going to come after you.
I don't care. I want them to come at me. I want them to. You know what? Fuck this. Post this clip on Twitter if you want to. I want it.
Oh, no.
All you come at me. Come at me. I don't fucking care. I don't care.
But Austin, she was trained by Bryan Danielson. What don't you understand?
Was Bryan Danielson blind?
I don't know, because the spots he was
Did
taking
Bryan
tonight.
Danielson turn to fucking Helen Keller?
I couldn't tell you. Like I told you, he was probably, instead of training her, he was probably fucking singing I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys.
No. You don't understand. Brie Bella has more fucking coordination in the fucking bedroom than Jade Cargill does in the fucking ring. Alright?
Oh, no.
Alright? Bryan Danielson's kids could probably wrestle better than fucking Jade Cargill, alright?
Oh, man.
Fuck you, Jade Cargill. The only good part about this match was Anna Jay's ass.
Yeah.
And the reason this match was bad wasn't because of Anna Jay. There was like a couple spots where she botched. But no, most of the fucking botches was because of Jade Cargill. And she's undefeated!
Yep, 32-0. This match was for the TBS title, by the way. And also, this match had 6 run-ins. 2 debuts, in fact. This match was a clusterfuck, and this was probably the worst match on the show. Well, this was probably the second worst match on the show. Maybe third.
I feel bad. I feel a little bad, honestly. Because how, and this is me being worried, honestly. How could 2 of the worst women's wrestlers in AEW history both be black women? First you had Brandy Rhodes.
Oh.
Then you had Jade Cargill. How?
Well, I'd argue
that's not good.
I'd argue that Eva Marie is worse than both of them, but
no, I'm saying in AEW.
No. I don't know. AEW's had a lot of stinkers in terms of the women's division.
Yeah, but you can't lie that the worst has had to be either Jade Cargill or Brandy Rhodes. And I'm not even making this a race thing. It's just they're fucking bad in general.
You know, I remember last year when we watched the I think it was Jade Cargill's first TV match where it was Jade Cargill and Shaq versus Cody Rhodes and fucking Red Velvet because Brandy Rhodes got pregnant. So we almost saw Jade Cargill and Brandy Rhodes wrestle each other.
Yeah.
But I remember
that almost happened.
I remember during that match, I think they said that was like her first televised match, and she was green as hell, and she was awful. And then all I kept hearing ever since then was people saying how much better Jade Cargill has gotten and how much she's improved and all this shit, right? And, you know, she's been TBS champion.
Still as green as her fucking hair.
I don't see any improvement, to be honest. Besides, like, her gimmick that she has now, that's, like, the only change I've seen.
Well, here's the thing. AEW fans, that's all they care about. They don't care about a promo. No. They don't care about a wrestling match. Because that obviously doesn't matter to them. If you have a good gimmick, you're a great wrestler, aren't you? Oh! You Hookhausen, pat yourself on the back, Hook. You did something. Oh, Danhausen. Oh, you're gonna housing this and housing that. Fuck off. Still can't wrestle. Still can't got a goddamn promo. Just because you have a fucking gimmick doesn't mean you can't fucking wrestle.
Yeah, they had Hookhausen on the buy-in. We decided to say fuck the buy-in, so we didn't see that. But with Jade Cargill in this match, I just saw no improvement. Like, if anything, she was worse than she was in the Shaq match. Like, and she has like this group now where it's her and then fucking that fucking bitch Kiera Hogan and fucking Red Velvet, and they're like this faction now. But don't worry, they added another person to their faction tonight. Oh, apparently also QT Marshall is in their fucking faction, I think, right?
I don't fucking know.
They had like
Nor do I
6 run-ins
fucking
during
care.
this match. Jade Cargill
Do you
was...
think I've ever gave a fuck about QT Marshall? I don't think anybody in their right mind has given a fuck about QT Marshall.
Well, Jade Cargill in this match was so uncoordinated. There was moves where it would look like they were going to set up a move, and then Jade Cargill would completely fuck it up. But there was times Anna Jade did botch too. I'm assuming that these two women probably never wrestled each other before this, but this was really bad. Like really, really bad.
Let me tell you the ending to this. So they're both up on the turnbuckle, and Jade Cargill's trying to hit her fucking glam slam shit. All right.
Oh, it's called the
Don't.
Queen Slayer, Austin. They made that
I don't care.
Excalibur made that very clear, Austin.
Excalibur is a mark that lives in his fucking mother's basement. That makes fun of the goddamn mentally handicapped. Alright?
Oh my God.
So, we don't talk about Excalibur. Alright? We're gonna talk about him tonight. But not right now. Alright?
Oh.
Fuck Excalibur. Fuck him.
Oh my God. Oh God.
Now,
Oh.
she was going for a stupid fucking glam slam. Well, I'm fucking calling it. I don't give a fuck about Excalibur. Now, they start hitting each other on the top rope. And then, Malcolm Bivens, or I'm sorry, Stokely, what the fuck ever, Stokely. I'm just gonna call him Stokely. Because he obviously Stokely. Now,
I think it was Stokely.
I don't give a fuck. It's Strokesley, alright? I don't fucking care. So, Jade Cargill finally gets her in the thing, and NJ lets her put her in the position, and then hits a terrible looking glam slam
Queen Slayer.
from the top rope. What did you just say?
Nothing.
Are you quoting Excalibur again? Are you quoting Excalibur again?
No. I said Queen Slayer.
I don't care what Excalibur says. He's a fucking pussy
Oh.
that shouldn't be employed anywhere.
Oh my God.
Don't think I won't go on a tirade about him, because I know a lot more about fucking him than a lot of other people fucking do.
Oh no.
Oh, I got some shit to talk about him, so don't. It's not just his fucking commentating.
Oh no.
Piece of shit. Right. And that's how it ended. And then
Oh wait, no.
no, I'm not done. I'm not done. And then they're all like, everybody's you having to stare down, and then Athena comes out. If you don't know who Athena is, it's fucking Ember Moon. Who gives a shit? Nobody. Because she's going for Jade Cargill's title.
Mm-hmm.
So, therefore, she's probably gonna lose in a bad botch-filled fucking match.
Yeah.
And Excalibur is gonna fucking simp for it. And goddamn Stokely's gonna stroke in the corner.
Yeah, for some reason, Stokely is a part of Jade Cargill's group now. I don't really know why. It was really random. Didn't really make any sense. And once again, the AEW did this before, where they've had 2 debuts in the same segment, and it just makes it look really bad. Like last year when they had both Adam Cole and Bryan Danielson, who we'll get to later, when they had them debut in the same segment, like, it made them both look really bad. And now, here we are again with Athena and Stokely debuting in the same segment, and it completely just ruined both debuts. Like, it just made it, both of them seem so unimportant. And then, oh, I was going to say something about Excalibur, but I don't want you to go off about Excalibur.
Oh, we will go off later. Don't worry.
Oh, no.
Don't worry.
Like I said, you guys got a lot in store, because this is like a next level Austin right now. Whatever you saw last year during the Double or Nothing review, that ain't nothing compared to how mad Austin is now.
All
That's
right,
like that
Adam
times
Cole.
11.
Adam
Oh, no.
Cole, baby.
Oh,
You fucking
Lord.
disrespectful little shit.
Oh no.
So, Owen Hart Tournament Finals.
Owen Cart.
Fuck off. Fuck off, alright?
Oh no.
Because I'm not the disrespectful one. I'm not the disrespectful one here. Because for one, why the fuck is Owen Hart being tributed on fucking AEW? Why the fuck is this whole thing happening now? And why the fuck was the finals Adam Cole and Samoa Joe? It looked like David versus Goliath. Can you tell me why Adam Cole now looks like a fucking string bean? Please.
Oh, dude.
You ever seen that episode of SpongeBob where he's lifting the fucking the teddy bears? That's what Adam Cole does. You're telling me we had fucking. You're telling me we had. I can't even
It's like
fucking
me
say
think of the
it.
episode of SpongeBob where SpongeBob went to pick up the fucking. He went to pick up the drink and he couldn't pick it up off the counter. That's Adam Cole's arms.
You telling me we had the fucking goddamn fucking Jamaican dude from the Apple Jacks commercials facing goddamn fucking Tony the Tiger.
Bro, fucking Adam Cole. Adam Cole needs to get himself a pair of fucking, what were those called? Fucking anchor arms. He needs a pair of those, because my man lost all his fucking muscle. He's got the fucking arms of like a teenager. Like, I don't know what happened.
I'm sure Hornswoggle's son towers over him as well.
Oh, Jesus.
No. So Adam Cole aside, actually, you know, Samoa Joe's theme music was fucking terrible. I don't know what the fuck that was.
A lot of people's themes in AEW are just generic for some reason. Except for,
Yeah,
you notice except for certain people. You know, like Adam Cole has a good theme. Coincidence?
Yeah, Adam Cole has a good theme, but his physique is fucking terrible.
like
The Young Bucks look like Adonis's
Austin
compared to
said.
fucking Adam Cole.
Austin said this during the match, which I agree with. Like, Adam Cole now compared to when he was in NXT, where in NXT he looked like a legit fucking star, now Adam Cole just looks complacent, and he just looks like, I don't need to fucking try because, my friends are, my friends made this company and Tony Khan's a mark, so, I don't really gotta try. Like, that's what Adam Cole just felt like this whole match. And ever since he came to AEW, that's what he's felt like. Because I watched the Adam Cole versus Hangman, the Adam Cole versus Hangman match, and that match was fucking bad. And even in that match, Adam Cole it just seemed like he just wasn't trying. It was just like, yeah, I'm Adam Cole, I'm here, and I'm getting a title shot because I'm Adam Cole, because I'm friends with the Young Bucks. Like, that's just what it feels like.
I swear to you, I don't like the super kick as much as the next guy. I don't. But these were the fucking laziest motherfucking super kicks I have ever seen.
And Adam Cole was doing thigh slaps with it as well.
He did 5 of them. 5!
Oh! Don't forget, Austin. He did that, and then a weak ass looking last shot, and that's how he beat Samoa Joe. Clean.
Samoa Joe. Keep in mind, Adam Cole's never been a multi-time world champion. He's been ROH champion. It doesn't fucking count anymore. And he's been what was it, fucking NXT champion. It doesn't fucking matter no more. Doesn't fucking matter. Samoa Joe has been one of the longest reigning ROH world champions. He's been an IWGP champion. He's been TNA champion. He's been fucking NWA champion. He's been goddamn every champion under the fucking sun. Pretty much.
Besides
in as far as main
title,
events,
pretty much.
In as far as main events with AJ Styles, Kurt Angle, fucking Christopher Daniels, everybody that, all these fucking indie marks idolize.
Don't forget his most legendary feud with Scott Steiner.
Nonetheless,
You talk about arms, Austin. Look no further than Scott Steiner. My God.
I don't think Adam Cole knows who fucking Scott Steiner is, bud.
Bro, do you imagine if they did a size comparison? Imagine if AEW did an arm wrestling match, Scott Steiner versus Adam Cole. Dude, his arm would fucking snap like a twig. Holy shit.
I'm waiting for one of these matches to happen. And, like, him to face, like, fucking Wardlow. And him to just fucking get destroyed.
Austin will get to Wardlow later, I assure you.
Oh, I'll get to him. Because, he's got Tony Khan's fucking dick in his mouth. So, Nonetheless. Samoa Joe looked like Andre the Giant. And fucking Adam Cole looked like fucking Hornswoggle. But somehow, because, Adam Cole's wearing pink, and, he's friends with the Young Bucks, and, he's also got the taste of Tony Khan's dick stuck in his mouth.
Oh, no.
He fucking wins this matchup, and, I hope, Britt Baker's okay with a 3-way with Tony Khan, because that's what it looks like is gonna happen. So, fuck you, Adam Cole. Fuck you. This was a disrespect to fucking Owen Hart's legacy. Fuck off.
Oh, boss, and don't forget they gave Adam Cole a Owen Hart Foundation Championship handed to him by Owen's late wife. Owen's wife, Martha. Martha Hart.
And Martha. Fuck you, cunt.
Oh no.
You waited till now.
Oh,
you waited till now.
Oh no.
Now to honor Owen Hart's legacy.
Jesus
now.
Christ. Oh my God.
20 years too late, Martha.
Oh no.
You fucking winch.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh,
You
no.
Rebby Hardy, Brandy Rhodes, fucking whoever fuck else. Oh, Dana Warrior, let's add her in there. Get all fucking burned in hell. Alright?
Oh my god.
Fucking cunts.
Oh, I told you Austin was mad. I warned you. I warned you all. He was mad.
I don't fucking care at this point.
Oh. Well, don't forget, Austin. Also,
Because Owen will be looking down while you'll be looking up. You bitch.
well, don't forget, Austin. They also gave the other Owen Hart championship to Adam Cole's girlfriend, Britt
His
Baker.
fuck buddy. Yeah, I know.
They had her beat Ruby Soho. So once again,
It's okay. They gave it to the
fucking
gutter
Ruby
slut.
Soho
It's
over.
alright. They gave it to the whore. It's alright.
Britt Baker has bigger arms than Adam Cole. That's sad. Oh.
She got bigger at a lot of things, and she uses it to her advantage.
Yeah, the Samoa Joe Adam Cole match was bad as well.
Alright, on to the
Poor
next
Samoa
match.
Joe, man.
Yeah, what the fuck? What the fuck? Can I tell you, if we're comparing ass, why fucking Britt Baker got it? Why didn't Samoa Joe win the match? He's got a bigger ass than fucking Britt Baker.
I don't know. You would think, Samoa Joe being the I don't know, Ring of Honor TV champion, you would think they would want Samoa Joe to not lose, but
Oh, but they don't care about Ring of Honor? Do you think they care about Ring of Honor? Oh, you are
No.
fucking out your mind. You are fucking out. Because if they cared about Ring of Honor, they wouldn't have bought it. They bought it just for more roster spots that they don't fucking need.
oh man. You know what the funniest part is? Like, I'm pretty sure that everybody who was Ring of Honor champions when Ring of Honor went out of business, I'm pretty sure none of them are. I mean, Jonathan Gresham might still be. I don't know. But all the other titles are just held by AEW people now.
Yeah, because they don't fucking give a shit.
But yeah, so that match
Next.
sucked. The whole tournament fucking was kind of ass, to be honest.
Tay Conti.
You mean Ty?
I.
Excalibur said that's how you pronounce it. Austin.
Alright. Fuck Excalibur. Yet again. Fuck him. Fuck Excalibur.
Excalibur knows all, Austin.
Fuck Excalibur.
Oh no.
As far as I'm concerned, Byron Saxton is better than Excalibur. Alright?
Byron Sexton.
Now, Tay Conti, Sammy Guevara, and Frankie Kazarian
Mm-hmm.
versus Paige Vanzant. Fuck that cunt.
In her first wrestling match ever, by the way.
And Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky with Dan Lee.
Yep. The TNT champion, by the way. The TNT title was not defended on this show.
The only reason this match was here was because Tay Conti's ass. Alright?
And
can't-
and also they consider Paige Vanzant to be a huge signing.
Oh yeah, because she's probably being paid more than MJF. Oh, we'll get to that.
Also, I'm saving this for when we talk about the Anarchy in the Arena match. But because I told Austin before this, Chris Jericho tweeted something, and I was gonna read it, but I was like, you know what, I'll save it for the review. So,
Does it involve MJF?
It references that, yes.
Okay, then I will talk about the Anarchy in the Arena last.
All right.
I was already going to, but you know.
But yeah, so just
Now-
know when I read that, it's gonna send Austin even more into a blind rage.
Now, this match meant nothing. Sucked. Paige Vanzant can't fucking work worth a shit. Tay Conti can't work worth a shit, and she needs to shut her fucking mouth. Oh my god, it makes her so much more unattractive. Fuck, dude. The amount of cutters in this match was fucking ridiculous.
Her and Sammy kept kissing like every 5 seconds.
Ethan Page deserves better. Frankie Kazarian deserves better. Scorpio Sky deserves better. Fucking Dan Lambert deserves better.
Yeah. To be fair, though, yeah.
The people that don't deserve shit: Tay Conti, Sammy Guevara, Paige Vanzant. Straight to the point. Fuck this match. Now we're going to the semi-main event. Alright? MJF versus Wardlow. Little background. They had a fan meetup a little bit before this, and there was supposed to be a meet and greet with MJF. Alright, cool, right? MJF no-shows. Which, might I add, Devin, guess who also no-showed?
Was it Samoa Joe?
Yeah,
Well, do you think that's why Adam Cole beat him?
no, because they have bias. So, it wouldn't matter either way.
I'm sure
But-
they told Joe that. Like, I'm sure like they told Joe that was the reason he was losing, even though they were probably gonna put Adam Cole over anyway.
Probably. I don't fucking know. But, he no-showed it because he's fucking sick of their shit.
Man, he really missed out because he missed out on fucking Eddie Kingston rapping to Tupac, and he missed out on Bryan Danielson singing Backstreet Boys.
Oh, no. But, you know, Tony Khan doesn't know what he fucking has in his hands. The only thing he knows is what he puts in people's mouths.
Jesus Christ.
So, Tony Khan decides, oh, well, we'll get MJF here, and we'll put him against Wardlow, and we'll have the match still. MJF goes out there like normal. The match is like a normal match. It's MJF being a heel like normal, and then he's hitting Wardlow, and Wardlow's not selling it. Oh no, he isn't. And then he keeps going for power bombs, but MJF keeps reversing it. It's like, okay, we're fine. And then he hits the first power bomb. It's like, okay, it's fine. It's fine, just one power bomb, right? And then he hits a second one. And then a third. And then a fourth. And then a fifth. And then a sixth, a seventh, an eighth, a ninth, and a 10th!
Mm-hmm. And the crowd kept saying one more time after each powerbomb.
Because...
And they were chanting, "You deserve it," to MJF.
Because he no-showed their stupid fucking meet and greet. Now, AEW fans, I don't give a fuck if you death threat me. I don't give a fuck if you dox me at this point. I don't give a fuck if you threaten to murder my entire family. I don't fucking care. Because, honestly, the fact that you take this shit so seriously, that you want fucking people's careers to die, and you want to dox people, and you want to fucking, death threat people for all this bullshit for a fucking wrestling show makes you despicable human beings. So fuck you, AEW fan base, you pieces of shit. Now,
Oh,
Tony Khan,
oh no.
you don't know what you fucking have. You haven't known for the past 3 years.
You have your fucking top goddamn star. You didn't need to buy out all these fucking WWE contracts. What has Keith Lee done for you, Tony?
Remember,
What?
Austin, he was supposed to be the big... Remember when they signed him, they said Keith Lee was supposed to be the quote, biggest game changer in the history of the pro wrestling business, or some shit like that, everybody was saying. I
Well,
think
please
Tony
tell
Khan
me-
himself said that, actually.
What has fucking Miro done besides be TNT champ? Okay? Yeah. What has Pac done?
You know, the last
What?
time Pac won a title was when he was Cruiserweight champion
Yeah,
in
I know.
WWE.
I know.
That
Can
was
you
like
tell me-
2018.
Can you tell me what Rick Martel's son has done? He hasn't main evented. Oh, no. See, Tony Khan, you're too worried about your CM Punks, your Keith Lees, your Athenas, your fucking Strokeleys, your goddamn everybody under the fucking sun, your Andrades, who, by the way, has only won one match in his fucking AEW career. The fact of the matter is, you constantly fuck over MJF. Constantly. And you've done it 2 years in a row now, Tony. You've done... No, actually, wait. Hang on. Let's see. If we count All Out 2020, you've not done it for 2 years in a row. You've actually done it for 3. Because you fucked him over in his world title match. You fucked him over in the goddamn Stadium Stampede. And then you fucked him over here. I hope he screws you over. I hope all this shit is not a work. Because I genuinely do fucking hope he screws you the fuck over. I don't like you, Tony Khan. I want to make this completely fucking clear. I fucking loathe you. Got it? Go fuck off. Now, Wardlow,
Oh no.
you're a part of this. You helped this. You fucked MJF over too. So fuck you. You know that when you got signed, you're just gonna go back to fucking dark. You might have a good win streak, but it's on fucking dark elevation, buddy. You're not gonna get a world title. You're not even gonna get a fucking ROH title, bud. So fuck you. Now, fuck that match. I hope MJF gets out of that fucking company. I really fucking do. Because if he doesn't, or if this is a work, I'm gonna be pissed, and everybody's gonna fucking hear about it. Alright? Now, Christopher.
No.
Christopher Jerichovid.
Oh no, not Jericho.
Mr. Sturgis himself. Mr. Dunkin' Donuts. Mr. Michelin Man.
Oh
I
my
could go on, alright? I could go on with you, because I don't fucking like you. I've never fucking liked you. And I never will like you again. At all. You're just a fucking has-been who has been a mark since the fucking start of his goddamn career. Now, Anarchy in the Arena.
Oh, baby, here we go.
The Jericho Appreciation Society.
Mm-hmm.
Versus Eddie Kingston, Santana and Ortiz, John Moxley, and Bryan Danielson. Now, first of all, I'm going to say this. Everybody in this match, all 10 of these men, are dead to me. As far as I know, Bree is a single woman, Brian.
Oh.
As far as I know, Renee Young and her thumbtack baby doesn't have a daddy no more. And as far as I know, none of these wrestlers exist no more.
Fucking God.
But for the time being, I will act like they do. But before I talk about this actual match, I must mention Excalibur.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Because Excalibur is the definition of, quote MJF here, a fucking mark. So, he shouldn't have got this job. Honestly, it would have been fine with a fucking cocained out Tony Schiavone, Jim Ross, and maybe you could have got Ian Riccaboni, you know? You could have been smart with it, but no, you have to get the dumb, full of shit indie mark that wears a mask. Alright, Young Bucks, because I know this was you. This is your fucking fault that you got Excalibur. It's your fucking fault. Because you see, I know a lot more about Excalibur than the normal person, because a lot of this came out recently about Excalibur.
Well, before you say that, let me save a clip real quick.
Alright.
Alright, Austin, continue. Let us all hear about Excalibur.
Well, Excalibur, he's a lot of stuff has come out about and he commentated in PWG, like back when there was like VHS tapes and shit, you know, back in the old days, you know. He said and did a lot of stupid shit, like said the N-word multiple times, made fun of the disabled, like actually commentated in a wheelchair and acted like Stephen Hawking.
Oh my fucking God.
Fucking just saying all sorts of fucking slurs. Being racist in general. And even more that I'm just not even gonna fucking say, because you can look it up your fucking selves. Alright. So, now he's employed All Elite Wrestling. Huh? I can't stand Excalibur. He is the bane of my fucking existence. Honestly. I have had my beefs with people like Danny Warrior and Chris Jericho and fucking Tony Khan and Matt Hardy and Rebby Hardy and all the fucking people I've had problems with. Excalibur, you are a constant. Because it's not like it's bad enough that I would have to watch like a Goldberg match for like a solid 5 minutes.
Oh,
But it's
no.
every time I watch an AEW match, you're on commentary. Being a fucking piece of shit that won't shut the fuck up. keep your mouth fucking shut. I genuinely hope Jim Ross fucking slaps the goddamn shit out of you.
Fucking Will Smith style.
Will Smith's more tolerable. God damn it.
Bro, who was that one guy they had as the guest commentator? Because he was way, way better than Excalibur.
I don't know.
You said he was from
wait, are you
ROH.
talking? Oh, Caprice Coleman.
Yeah, him.
So Caprice Coleman is a lot better than you. I would even go as far as to say Alex Marvez would do a better job than you. All right.
Would you, Austin? Would you dare say? Would you go as far to say? Is Excalibur worse than Mark Madden?
Yes.
Oh, no. Oh no, I heard you said Mark Madden was the worst. Oh
No.
God.
No.
Oh
See,
no.
Mark Madden might be an insufferable piece of shit. Sorry. He's an insufferable fat piece of shit. But Excalibur,
TV's best looking big man, remember that?
no, Excalibur makes me want to slit somebody's throat.
Oh my
Alright?
God.
Just saying. He makes me want to go death. He makes me angry. I fucking hate you, Excalibur. So please, shut your fucking mouth. And the fact that you called this professional wrestling.
Oh yeah.
You called this match professional wrestling.
Didn't he say it was professional wrestling violence or some shit?
Yes. And because he said that, Excalibur, I'm going to ask you nicely. Go jump off a bridge, please.
Yeah, I remember the first time that Excalibur said something and made me go, dude, shut the fuck up. No one fucking cares. Was when, I don't remember what the match was, but someone did a Tiger Bomb, right? And Jim Ross was like, oh, we got him with the Tiger Bomb. And then Excalibur jumped in, and he was like, well, actually, Jim Ross, if you would know your wrestling like I do, you would know that is actually a variant of the Tiger Bomb used back in the old days of Japan. And he was like referencing some old ass like Japan like indie show. And he was like trying to say that it was a special variant of the fucking Tiger Bomb. And I was just like, dude, shut the fuck up. It's just a fucking Tiger Bomb, you fucking mark. Like, that was the first time Excalibur ever fucking annoyed me. And since then, he's annoyed me ever since. He
So
does shit like
Excalibur-
that all the time.
Excalibur, nobody wants you to commentate. If you ever, like, pass, or when you ever pass, nobody's gonna come to your funeral.
Oh my God.
I don't even think anybody would fuck you to even reproduce with you. So,
Oh my fucking God.
go fuck yourself. And if I ever have to listen to you again, I will echo this fucking moment. Just so you know, you little shit. Now, Anarchy in the Arena.
Oh God, the big one is
Here
main event
comes-
time.
Here comes fucking the thumbtack, like fucking people. I don't have
The thumbtack
time.
people.
The thumbtack tribe. The
Oh
fucking
my God.
the goddamn barbed wire behemoths.
And fucking tack and the poo poo noo noo people.
Honestly, I'm gonna ask Renee Young, what do you, or Renee Paquette, or what the fuck ever, how you say your fucking last name? How the fuck, how and why the fuck, and what the fuck do you see in John Moxley?
Well, she probably sees. I'll tell you what she sees in him. She probably sees a lot of glass, a lot of thumbtacks, a lot of barbed wire, and probably various other things that he's had driven into his skull.
I mean, that probably has something to do with their sex life, too.
Oh,
But,
Jesus.
I mean, how do you think their daughter was born? A lot of glass, a lot of thumbtacks.
Oh
a lot
my
of sex.
God. What, you just fucking railed her with fucking barbed wire? I imagine that would be quite painful.
I don't know. Maybe she's into the fucking shit. Who fucking knows?
I couldn't imagine somebody being into getting fucked with barbed wire. I couldn't imagine anybody
Some
being
bitches are
into...
freaky, alright? You know?
Jesus Christ.
I don't know what else. I don't know what else or how else to fucking... I don't know. Maybe they met at fucking an AA meeting. Maybe that's where they met.
Oh, Jesus.
But I know he didn't go to that until he went to AEW, so... The fucking alcoholic. So, they come out to Wild Thing.
Mm-hmm.
And, it kept going.
Mm-hmm.
For like 10 minutes.
Yep, after the match started, they didn't, they kept Wild Thing playing until fucking Chris Jericho went over and destroyed the sound equipment to turn it off.
And the thing is, you would think that I'd be like, oh, thank God Chris Jericho did that. But no, I can't give Chris Jericho any credit because he was a part of this fucking shit.
Mm-hmm. He was a
Can't
big part of this
give
match.
anybody any credit.
The whole reason this match happened...
he's the only one that didn't fucking bleed.
Mm-hmm. But the whole reason this match happened was because it was part of the... It came from the Chris Jericho and Eddie Kingston feud, and then it turned into a fucking 10-man Falls Count Anywhere. That's pretty much what it was. It was a fucking Falls Count Anywhere.
It's not like it mattered. Well,
what did matter is that people started bleeding like 5 minutes into the match, and there's blood everywhere.
Oh yeah, they started bleeding 5 minutes into the match, and you know, I do say that AEW blades a lot, but oh my God, this was fucking overkill. Like, oh my God, why? Jericho, why must you ruin everything? Why must you ruin everything?
Oh my fucking God. Oh.
It never ends. It never ends, Jericho. It never ends. Why can't you just fucking leave? Fucking leave. Sturgis is waiting.
Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God.
And I must repeat this, because I repeat it all the fucking time. Fuck Bozzy!
But Austin, the entire crowd was singing it.
Well, as I've said, the entire crowd was fat marks who sleep in their fucking mother's basements. Alright?
Don't forget about Brock Lesnar guy. He was in the front row.
Dude, I swear to God, Brock Lesnar guy, what the fuck do you do? Because you didn't do anything to help this fucking pay-per-view.
I'm sure Grimm was in the crowd somewhere.
Oh, Grimm, I'm surprised he doesn't fucking live in his mother's basement.
Oh my God.
The bitch he's marrying fucking looks like goddamn Gargamel.
Fucking Gargamel. Oh my God. There was literally so much blood in this match. Like, it was like I don't know the one guy's name, but he got busted open like bad. Like his.
That was Rick Martel's son.
Yeah,
What a legacy.
He must have did his blade job too deep because he was bleeding pretty bad.
Oh yeah. I'm sure his father was proud. I'm sure your father's proud of you, bud.
Fucking...
You went to WWE to this.
Christ. Fucking. He wasn't the only one that bled. I mean, everybody except Jericho bled, but fucking Eddie Kingston also was bleeding really bad. Fucking Eddie Kingston was fighting all over the fucking arena. He fought to the concession stand where he fucking squirted mustard on someone.
You know what? Remember how last year I said they should treat Eddie Kingston better? No, they shouldn't. No, they shouldn't. No, they shouldn't. For one, he's gained more pounds than fucking Jericho, eating the goddamn Twinkies and shit. Oh, I'm sorry, his Sour Patch Kids. I'm sorry. That's what he eats. The fucking dumbass. And he's gotten worse. So therefore, fuck you, Eddie Kingston. I don't like you. At all. I genuinely am so fucking pissed. I am so fucking goddamn pissed that this match fucking happened. Is this gonna happen every Double or Nothing? Probably. Is this really gonna happen every Double or Nothing? There was 2 Stadium Stampedes that were the fucking banes of my goddamn existence, and now there is this fucking shit.
Well, Austin, there's one thing that is consistent about all of these fucking terrible multi-man death matches, and that one thing is Chris Jericho. He's been in all of them.
Because he can never stay away from the bullshit.
But Fozzy, Austin.
Fuck Fozzy. I hope Fozzy burns to the fucking ground. Alright?
Oh, Jesus.
And you can say, oh, Jericho's not fat anymore, he's in shape. No, he's not.
Oh, no.
No, he's not. No, he's not. I know for fucking sure he's still making daily trips to the fucking Dunkin' Donuts. He's still making daily trips to the fucking McDonald's. He's still spreading COVID all over the fucking place.
Jericho. Oh my god.
I'm not surprised he hasn't gotten the Corona beer sponsorship at this fucking point.
Oh.
Instead of calling it COVID-19, they should call it COVID-1900.
Oh. Do you want me to save this Jericho tweet for after you talk about the match?
Oh no, you might as well. Because, you see, this wasn't a match. It was a fucking mud show.
Yep. There's a lot of dumb spots in the match.
Go ahead. Tell me what Jericho said. Tell me what this fucking delusional piece of shit has to say.
So, at the time of recording, Jericho tweeted this about an hour ago. Chris Jericho tweeted, "For the record, at AEW is the best sports entertainment company I've ever worked for. And at Tony Khan is the best boss I've done business with." But that's not it, Austin. That's not it. This is why I said it relates to the MJF name.
Hang on.
Okay.
Let's break this down. We're gonna do this Brandy Rhodes rant style.
Oh,
Alright?
God.
This is not the best company you've worked for, Jericho. I know you're delusional. And I'm not saying WWE is the greatest cup of tea, but, you know, WWE, you at least main evented a WrestleMania. Think about that, buddy. But, and you also held a lot more world titles. And that's also where you gained name recognition. You know, let's not forget that. And yes, you've definitely done great business in the bedroom with Tony Khan. I know. It's all right. It's the reason why you were the first AEW champion. It's all right. It's all right because I'm pretty sure Tony Khan is now the Don Callis of fucking professional wrestling.
Oh God, do you think when Kenny
Except-
Omega comes back, they're gonna bring Don Callis back?
Oh, maybe. Who knows? Maybe they'll bring the kids that Kenny Omega humped. Maybe that will.
God.
Maybe
Jesus
they'll bring
Christ.
them. They must be of age now, aren't they? Or are they still underage?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm sure Tony Khan wouldn't care though.
Oh my fucking God.
See, I'm sure Tony Khan wouldn't care if they were overage or not or underage, because Tony Khan supports Kenny Omega and all his pedophilic endeavors.
Don't forget Michael Nakazawa. Because he was tag teaming with Kenny Omega.
Oh, he tag teamed them. I'm sure Tony Khan, their whole like Japanese schoolgirl ring. I'm sure they triple teamed them as well.
Oh my fucking God.
I mean, why else would Tony Khan bring back Maki Ito?
Don't know. Maki Ito is one of the worst things I've ever seen in wrestling.
You know what I realized too? Kenny Omega wrestled Riho when she was 9.
Did he really?
Yes. That was a
Oh,
9-year-old girl
Lord.
he wrestled. So,
I didn't know that was Riho. Oh God.
yeah,
Oh,
did you not know that?
No, I didn't know that. I thought it was just some random night, because I heard that he wrestled like a random 9-year-old girl, and I heard that he wrestled a fucking blow-up doll.
Oh, no. I have a feeling Kenny Omega has been doing some grooming.
Oh.
Because poor old Riho is 23 now, isn't she?
I like how this went from fucking you fucking obliterating Chris Jericho to just now Kenny Omega, and he wasn't even on the show.
Because no one's safe at this point, Devin. No one's safe. I'm sure, and the kids aren't safe around Kenny Omega, so... I'm telling the truth. You act like I'm lying.
Can I finish reading this tweet? Jesus Christ. You're gonna start going into fucking Austin's descent into madness if you keep going.
I am already there, bud.
Well, I wanted to get to the last part of this tweet because I know this is gonna add more fuel to your fire.
Okay.
So, this part is why I said it relates to the MJF thing. So, Mr. Chris Jericho continues to say, if certain talents feel they're undercompensated, maybe you're not as good as you think you are.
I'm sorry, what?
If certain talents feel they're...
No. You don't need to repeat it. No. Chris Jericho?
Oh, no.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Jesus Christ.
You have no goddamn right. No goddamn right.
Jesus Christ.
You look like the goddamn Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, you goddamn piece of shit. You have no right to be saying who is underperforming. Because you do it every single week!
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, my chest. Oh. Oh. Austin, are you there? Oh.
Oh, I'm just letting you laugh it out. Because I'm not fucking done.
Well, Chris Jericho's not done either because he said
Oh,
two
he's
more
not!
things.
He's not!
After that, he says, "Go elsewhere, please. You'll be begging to come back." And that was his tweet.
Begging.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure the little kids in Kenny Omega's locker room were begging you to help them.
Jesus.
But you didn't help them, did you, Jericho? Because you only care about yourself. You don't care about getting other talent over. Remember last year? You think you care about getting other talent over? You buried 5 men last year. And you keep on, and on, and on, and on, and keep burying.
I'm gonna have to fucking call this Chris Jericho decimation. Oh
Because
my god.
everybody talks about, oh, Triple H and John Cena, they have their golden shovels. No, the real golden shovel was fucking Chris Jericho.
No.
You were so goddamn butthurt that nobody liked your fucking list gimmick no more. That you decided, oh, I'm gonna go to New Japan and face Kenny Fuckface Omega. And then you know what I'm gonna do after that? I'm gonna get so big that I look like I fucking ate another human being. And then I'm gonna face fucking Tanahashi in a terrible fucking match in New Japan. Oh, and you know what I'm gonna do after that? I'm gonna join a startup company. And the only reason they're getting a TV deal is because of my name recognition. And you know what I'm gonna do after that? I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. Because you know who I am? I'm Chris fucking Jericho. I'm Chris fucking Jericho. And you know, just because you're Chris Jericho doesn't fucking mean you can bury all the talent you fucking can.
Oh. Oh. Oh my god.
You know what? I'm just gonna do whatever the fuck I want. I'm gonna bury MJF. I'm gonna bury all these fucking. I'm gonna bury all these fucking 5 people that I just faced in this fucking Arn Anarchy match. What the fuck ever it's called. I don't care.
Did you say arm anarchy?
I almost said Arcade Anarchy.
Well, I mean that's the thing they did too, so you're not wrong.
I know, but still, it's not the right thing, and my throat's starting to hurt because Chris Jericho doesn't fucking goddamn know how to not bury anybody. God fucking damn it!
But Austin, Chris Jericho said that his rivalry with MJF was the greatest pro wrestling story ever told.
You made MJF look like a complete jobber. He's the only fucking person in that company anymore that deserves everything. All the money in the fucking world. But no, Paige Vanzant has more money. Is being paid more fucking money than MJF because Tony Khan and his greedy fucking grubby goddamn hands doesn't want to spare a couple million. Because all those millions are going to Chris Jericho and his fucking COVID strain. They should call the next COVID strand Chris Jericho. That's what they can fucking call it. You fucking cunt.
Jesus Christ.
And I'm sure you probably helped the fucking Martha Hart thing. You know what? I don't give a fuck. Got it? I don't care. And that goes for all you motherfuckers. All these fucking WWE has-beens. Mark Henry, you can go fuck off with your weird-ass goddamn shirt. Fucking Paul White or Big Show, you can go fuck off and go... Oh, god damn it. Fucking knucklehead. That's all you gotta fucking say for you. Who else? Who else do they have? Matt Hardy. Fuck off with your wife and treat your kids better. And I don't care what Rebby says. Rebby can go fuck off. Because she's already a cunt anyway.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Chris Jericho? Fuck you. I don't want to see you again. I genuinely don't want to see you again. And come a year from now, we're not doing Double or Nothing 2023. We're not. I refuse.
What you wish for.
No. We're not doing it. Because if I have to see Chris Jericho in another one of these fucking stipulation matches again, I'm done. Like, I will be done. I'm not doing it. Chris Jericho, you are the wrong turn of wrestling.
Oh no. Oh,
You are the Amber Heard of wrestling.
oh my god.
You are the EDP of wrestling. And just to top it off, you are the fucking Christian of wrestling.
Jerichan. Oh, Jesus
So
Christ.
therefore, Jericho, I'm done with you. I hope you go and die.
Jesus Christ, you haven't even fucking talked about the match yet.
Oh, there's no need to talk about the match, Devin. There's no need to. I've said what all I have to say. So if you want to talk about the match, that's great. That's fine and dandy. I don't give a fuck because Chris Jericho is the fucking bane of my existence. Alright? Chris Jericho is my #1 fucking enemy in life. Alright?
I thought that was Goldberg.
No. He surpassed Goldberg. He surpassed Goldberg. How the fuck do you do that?
By being Chris Jericho, I guess. What an honor it is to hold that title.
I hope he's honored. I fucking hope.
Well, you, as far as the match goes, you missed such amazing spots as Eddie Kingston pouring gasoline on Chris Jericho and trying to light him on fire.
Should have been lit on fire.
You missed Santana and Ortiz doing a double ladder spot through tables.
Fuck them both.
You missed, I think also Santana and Ortiz when they did the table spot on Jake Hager. What else was there? Oh, you missed when John Moxley took the entire top rope down and started beating Chris Jericho with it. And you missed when John Moxley went through the barbed wire.
And you know, I actually need to say something. One more thing.
Oh no.
Bryan Danielson, when you came to AEW, did you want your children to see you bleed? Did you want your children to see their dad bleed from their head every week? I hope you're proud of yourself. I really hope you're proud of yourself.
Jesus Christ.
Because you're starting to turn into fucking a modern day John Moxley. Alright? Because I don't know what William Regal's got you on. I don't know what drugs he's got you on, if it's a Selma's or not. But you need to rethink your fucking life.
Well, in case you couldn't tell by now, the Jericho Appreciation Society won the match because so Bryan Danielson.
Yeah, and that's another thing about Jericho. He can't lose for once in his goddamn life. Because if he loses, then why would he come to AEW? Losing isn't why he came to AEW. Because now he has creative freedom to do whatever the fuck he wants. Whether it's a Mimosa Mayhem match, a fucking Arcade Anarchy match, a fucking Anarchy in the Arena match, a fucking Stadium Stampede. He has all the creative freedom that he wants. And you know, the only people he will lose to, I don't know if you noticed this, the only people he'll lose to is people he's worked with in the past that he likes, like Moxley, or the Elite. He lost to MJF a couple times, but obviously he regrets that now. He doesn't like to lose. So Chris Jericho, stop being a fucking pussy and actually fucking lose for once. Maybe your ego won't be as big as your fucking stomach.
Oh my god.
Fucker looks like Eric Cartman.
But so the way this match ended was Bryan Danielson hit a bunch of kicks on, I think it was Jake Hager and Chris Jericho, and then he did a running knee to Chris Jericho with Chris Jericho had a chair in front of his face, so he kneed the chair into Jericho's head. Jericho kicked out at 2. Like they were kicking out of a lot of fucking shit, and it was just pissing Austin off more. But the way it ended was Jake Hager hit Bryan Danielson in the knee with a baseball bat, and then Jericho put him in a one-legged Walls of Jericho while Jake Hager choked Bryan Danielson, and Bryan Danielson passed out. Oh, there's one person in this match you forgot to talk about, Austin, that you said you hated.
Who?
Aubrey Edwards.
Oh yeah, fuck that cunt.
So why do you hate Aubrey Edwards exactly?
Well, you know how the referee is not supposed to steal the show from the wrestlers, right? They're just supposed to referee, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, she really likes to do goofy faces and poses in the ring and be extra while refereeing.
Oh,
like, Jesus. I'm not even joking. She did one of her poses for her Instagram photos in the ring. Like, spot on.
Oh, she took a Instagram photo during a match?
Oh, no. Let me find it. Because AEW Botches pointed it out. Thank you. Credit to AEW Botches. It might have been a bit ago. I don't know when it was, but I remember seeing it. You can keep talking or whatever.
Well, I guess I can mention since we skipped over it, the Punk and Hangman match. It was boring, and it was fucking long as hell. It was like 40 minutes. like for no reason. Hangman fucking sucks. I'm glad Punk is champion. That's all I really got to say about it. Punk is the new AEW champion. Trying to remember if there's any other matches that we skipped. I know we skipped Britt Baker and Ruby Soho and didn't really care about that. Well, let me look up the card to see what else. Oh, we skipped the tag team title match as well because we didn't give a shit about that. It was Jurassic Express versus Swerve and Keith Lee versus fucking hold on. I gotta look up the fucking card because I don't remember who it was. It was Jurassic Express versus Swerve and Keith Lee versus Ricky Starks and Powerhouse Hobbs. Oh, and we also skipped Thunder Rosa and Serena Deeb because the match wasn't that good. And we also skipped the House of Black versus Death Triangle because I already fucking saw that match on Revolution. It was on the fucking buy-in and it was like 30 minutes long for no fucking reason, so we skipped that. And of course we skipped Hookhausen versus Tony Nese and Smart Mark Sterling. I think that's all the matches we skipped. So that's about pretty much everything on the show besides whatever you were. Oh, we also skipped Darby Allin versus Kyle O'Reilly as well. This show was so long. This show was literally over 5 hours. I'm pretty sure this is the longest AEW show they've done so far. I think. But yeah.
I think Aubrey Edwards got it taken down.
So what was it?
Basically, it was one of her Instagram photos, and she was doing a pose right, and it was like a pose where she had her hands, both of her hands on top of her head, and doing shit like that. And he put it side by side with one of her reactions to in the match, and it looked exactly the same.
Oh Jesus.
Fuck up. I'm done with today. I'm done. We got this, and then the Stranger Things for the podcast as well. So I don't know how long this podcast is going to be. I don't know how long this week is going to be. We're going to try. Hopefully we can condense it down. I don't fucking know.
I could tell you this review's almost 2 hours.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to condense it down. We're fucked here.
Well, then if that's the case, I might just fucking put this for this episode and then probably put Stranger Things for the next episode. Honestly, because it's gonna be like another month before part 2 of Stranger Things comes out anyway. So,
that is true.
But yeah, that was your Double or Nothing 2022. I'm sorry, your AEW Double or Nothing review from 2022. And
never watching Double or Nothing again. Don't
your
ask.
part 2 to the Double or Nothing fucking tirade that Austin went on last year. Do you think Austin topped it this year? Leave your comments down below. Do you want to see a Double or Nothing part 3? Leave your comments down below.
It will never happen.
Oh my god. At this rate, you're gonna have to make a fucking Double or Nothing omnibus.
Do you want me to cry?
Well, we won't get another Double or Nothing until next year anyway, so it'd be a fucking whole year until we did another one.
We're not doing another one.
Well, I did mention this to you Anarchy in the Arena match. I'm pretty sure. Well, obviously they're having Forbidden Door this month, which, by the way, they actually they said that CM Punk is going to be wrestling Hiroshi Tanahashi at that show. No one cares. But anyway, they showed a thing also. We forgot to mention this, where they had like this promo thing with Andrade, and this guy walked in, and apparently he's a new signee of AEW. I don't know who the hell he was. But so AEW got 3 new people on this show. People that are probably not going to be used. Which doesn't surprise me, because a lot of the fucking talent they have is complaining about not getting enough TV time and shit. So it's not just MJF that's frustrated. It's a lot more than MJF. I sent you a thing, Austin, that I just saw on Twitter. Is that Thunder Rosa is upset because she's not getting enough TV time, and she's the fucking women's champion. So, yeah. But that was your Double or Nothing review. How are you feeling now, Austin, that you let all your rage out?
My throat hurts. I just want to end this.
Well, after Forbidden Door, I'm pretty sure they said the next AEW pay-per-view is going to be Blood and Guts. So if you want to see more blood than you did in the Anarchy in the Arena match, watch Blood and Guts, Austin.
No. I'm not watching Forbidden Door. I'm not watching Blood and Guts. I'm not watching All Out. I'm not watching Full Gear. I'm not watching Revolution, and I'm not watching Double or Nothing.
We will see in a year's time when it comes to Double or Nothing 2023. We'll see at that time. But remember this moment of this review. Will Austin saying that age well, or will it age poorly? We will see by a year from now, when we get to Double or Nothing 2023. We'll see if we're watching that show or not by then.
You're not gonna get it.
Famous last words.
You're not gonna get it. I refuse.
We'll see in a year. We'll see. But yeah, this is long as hell. So is there anything else you want to say, or are you tapped out?
I'm done.
Is there any last things you want to say about AEW or Mr. Tony Khan before we end this?
I got a clip I want to play.
Oh, Jesus.
Look at me. I want you to fire me. You fucking Mark. Fire me. Fire me.
Alright.
Alright, well, with that being said, and with Austin's well-being being absolutely obliterated by the show, and me being irritated and to the point where I laughed so hard that now I have a headache and my chest hurts, we are going to end this review and get back to whatever the hell else we're going to talk about on this podcast, because honestly, I don't know if anything else we're going to talk about on the podcast is going to top this, but you know, fuck it. That was your review for Double or Nothing, and we're going to get back to the podcast.
Alright, well, we're recording this before we watch Hell in a Cell, this outro, so we don't know what happened yet. We'll know eventually, but you got to hear our thoughts on Double or Nothing as well, so you fucking...
Well, your thoughts mostly. Fucking, keep in mind, this is that was Austin like 3 days ago, so Austin's calmed down.
I'm calmed down.
He told me
now.
that apparently he blacked out during that review. Apparently
Yeah,
that's how mad he was.
I was so mad that I blacked out. I don't remember what I said. So I do remember though. that when I woke up the next day, my throat hurt like fucking hell.
Yeah, you were screaming, dude. Like, you were screaming.
So I'm surprised I didn't lose my voice. Thank fuck. I've done that before. Shout out to fucking Descent into Madness. That made me lose my voice for like a day.
Yep. I would say the Double or Nothing review definitely, the sequel to the Double or Nothing review definitely lived up to the hype. I don't think there's a way that you could ever get that pissed again.
The only other way is if I watch Double or Nothing again, which that's not happening. I do remember. One thing I do remember is that night I said I will never watch another Double or Nothing. So I do remember that.
Yeah, you were very, very insistent that you never would.
So,
like, no matter what I tried to say, you just kept hitting me with just the most, like, emphatic hell no's. So, but like I said in the review, who knows, a year from now when they do another Double or Nothing, who knows what we'll be doing at that time.
No.
We might talk about it, who knows.
No. Not happening.
You said fucking last year you would never watch another Double or Nothing. Motherfucker. And now look at you.
I said a lot of things in my time. I've called people. I've done some fucking. I've said some shit. Alright.
Yeah. Well, I think we've done enough saying shit this episode, so.
Yeah.
We're gonna end this right here. Thank you guys for watching this episode of the podcast. We'll be back next time for episode 44 with, we're gonna have Stranger Things and a WCW review. And
they will have the WCW review. It's going to be so late because we've already recorded it. And we have Stranger Things. We watched the first 5 episodes, not 7. Fuck you, Netflix.
Yeah. Dude, I've been trying to avoid spoilers for the last 2 episodes because I've seen people talking about it, and I was like, nope, I can't fucking look at that.
It's been easy for me. I haven't seen any spoilers.
Yeah. But, that being said, thank you guys for watching. We will see you guys next time. I really have to take a shit, so I'm trying to end this. Thank you guys for watching. See you all next time for episode 44. Until then, peace, and fuck Wrestlelamia.